Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience.
And you're watching the Samwelb12 Experience.
Marner pulls the shot down! Yes! 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 They score! Oh! Morgan Riley ties the game!
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome into another exciting hockey. It's the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's the Arizona Coyotes. And what a slobber knocker it's going to be tonight. This is going to be an excellent, excellent game. A huge rivalry in the making. Okay, let's get real. Toronto's going to win this game. It's probably going to be a big score. See you later, Arizona. You're not going to get your first win of the year. We know that's the case. But you never know. Stranger things could happen. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Of course, it's Toronto. It's Arizona. Arizona expected to be number 32 of 32 come the end of the year, but they're going to be a little exciting trying to get there. The good news for Arizona, ASU, Arizona State University, has scored the first goal in their new home, the Mullet Arena. The first goal is on the boards, and it's none other than Shayne Doan's son, I believe his name is Josh Doan, getting the first goal, Mullet Arena in Arizona, which is pretty awesome. So let's say hello to everybody here in the chat. Morgan, what's going on? Blair, hello. Triton, what's up, buddy? He's going to have to eat a worm sandwich. We'll see. Lucas, how's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. And, of course, birthday coming up in a few days, so happy early birthday for there. Jacob, what's up? Keep scrolling back. Morgan, Mike, what's going on? Welcome in. Mel, happy Internet is Working Day. Glad to have you here. Of course, everyone, thank you for coming in and joining us. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight to see how this game plays out. Todd, what's going on? Welcome in. Go Leafs go. Dean in the house. What's up, Dean? So as we follow our tradition, let's jump in to take a look at the lineups. Kicking it off with the Coyotes. Lawson Cruz is going to be up with Travis Boyd and Clayton Keller. Excuse me. Woo. Clayton Keller, first-round pick several years ago. Of course, the second line, Dylan Guenther with Barrett Hayton, and of course, ex-Maple Leaf tough guy, Nick Ritchie. Nick Ritchie putting in 2 goals just a couple nights ago. The third line for Arizona. I'm going to call him Phoenix all night. Matthias Maselli with Jack McBain and Zach Cassian. Then Liam O'Brien, Nick Bugstad, and Christian Fischer. Back on the D-line, JJ with Troy. Shayne Gostisbehere with Josh Boyne. Dyson Mayu with Husey Valimecki. And Carly Vajamecki in goal tonight. God, those names are going to kill us. Let's flip over to the Leafs lineups. A lot of the same. Michael Bunting in with Austin Matthews and Mitchell Marner. NHL streaming reports. What's going on? I'm NHL reports. Second account. Apparently my account's come. Oh no! That's too sorry, NHL, to hear that. Ian, how's it going? Mulligan is back in with Tavares and Nylander, Engvall, Kerfoot, and Yarncroc together again. And of course, the new grind line. Zach Aston Reese with David Kempf and Nicholas Aube-Kubel. Back on the blue line, Morgan Riley and TJ Brody. Jake Muzzin and Justin Hall paired together again, the J&J line. And Mark Giordano with Rasmus Sandin, and getting his first start of the season, the third-string goaltender, Eric Källgren. Källgren kicking it off for the Leafs today. That is because if you have not heard, Matt Murray injured with an apparent groin injury, put on long-term IR, is going to be out a minimum of 10 games, 24 days, and because of that, it frees up a whole bunch of salary. So what did the Leafs do? They went ahead and called up 3 players from the Marlies, who we're not going to see them tonight, but hopefully we see them soon. Getting the call up to the big club is Victor Mete, Nick Robertson, and Wayne Simmons. All 3 coming up. We might see some of them coming into the game Thursday against Dallas. Coaster Mom, what's going on? Gator Ghost in the house. Colin, hello there. Welcome in. I'm a Leafs fan, but last year Phoenix won like 6-2 against Toronto early in the season. So you're nervous. And we got the third stringer in there with Källgren, but Källgren is awesome. So those are the lineups. There's some of the news. I'm excited. Hopefully we do see Nick Robertson in here sooner than later. That would be spectacular. Would really make my day. He's earned a start on this team. They're just going through the lineups. Puck drop is going to be momentarily, so thank you for being here. As you're coming in, make sure you hit that like button. The faster we can get the likes up, the more YouTube is going to pick us up and share us out, so it's important to hit that like. Now, if you are hanging out for your first time here, there's a few things you should know. First and foremost, Ali, what's going on? Time for some hockey. Yes, indeed. And things you should know. We like some family-friendly trash talking. So absolutely, if you want to boo on the Leafs or boo on the Coyotes, you're more than welcome to. We'd love to hear your comics. Just please keep it family-friendly. And I got to redeem the freeze. I will do that, Triton. Second, again, please, I love your opinions. I love hearing all your hockey knowledge. Just no personal attacks or bullying anybody if their opinions are different than yours. Dominic, welcome in. Owen, hello. Roblox codes. Thanks for coming in. Glad to see everybody here today. This is going to be an awesome game. I'm a huge fan of both these teams. I can't even say it with a straight face. It's going to be fun. It is going to be fun. Let's get over to the game screen as they're getting ready to kick this game off. So the Arizona Coyotes goaltender leads the league in saves this year. I wonder why that is the case. Maybe because he's faced the most shots. But Shallegren's going to come in. I'm excited to see what Shallegren can do. He was a lot of fun to watch down the stretch last year. Young goaltender coming in, making lots of noise. Frank, how's it going? Welcome in. Love Jacks, hello. Robert, good evening. Here we go. It's time to drop that puck. Keller coming in. Looks like the grind line is going to kick it off here for the Leafs. Hey, Coast, welcome in. Go Leafs. Coast Mom's calling 20-1. 20-1. Arizona has the puck at first, and I'll tell you what, we're going to have our own little wager. I don't have an Arizona jersey, but what I have is this Las Vegas Outlaws jersey. It's close enough. From the XFL, if you remember the XFL, a good old He Hate Me. If the Arizona Coyotes are ahead of the Toronto Maple Leafs after the first period, I will switch into the Outlaws jersey and support the Arizona colors. So there we go. We got that ready just in case. Eat fried worms, my goodness. Matthews hat trick tonight. That would be nice. Wow. And 30 seconds in, Fischer is going to take a penalty. Was it Fischer? Who got the penalty? They're going to the box. It was Moser. Moser gets the call, cross-checking, and to put Toronto on the power play early. Can't even get through the 30-second spiel to start the game. And here it is, Toronto on the power play. Morgan Riley has it back at the point. Coming across, down back low, over to Tavares. Tavares misses by inches. Toronto's power play is 2 for 9 through the first couple of games. The Phoenix penalty kill is 6 for 9. Arizona's going to get this out and down the ice. And there's a cheer. Triton redeeming the cheer. That means I got to cheer for Arizona. Gosh, you got to cheer for Arizona. That's awesome. Here's Toronto. Has it down low. This is a terrible camera angle. They switched to this low-angle camera, but it's tough to see in the corners. Coming out in front, that's going to miss everybody. Arizona's going to pick it up and clear. This comes out and down the ice. Nice couple clears here early by the Coyotes. Just over a minute to go in the power play. Here comes Matthews. Matthews with the puck. He's going to bring it down. Cross ice. Cross the line. Matthews. Marner. He had an open net and he pooched it. He totally goofed that. Fanned on it and missed an open net. Mitch Marner. Here's Mayo bringing it back down into Phoenix territory shorthanded. Phoenix is going to play it back around Josh Brown. He's going to eat up some clock. Now send it in. Shallegren's going to stop it and leave it there for Giordano as the second unit comes out. Here's the second unit on the power play. Got 30 seconds to go. Going to dump it in. The chase is on. Mulligan can't get there, and Arizona is going to clear it down again. Coach, what's going on? Welcome in. Bucks in the house. Bucks, how you doing, buddy? Here comes the Leafs. They're winding it up. 13 seconds to go in the power play. Giordano's going to bring it in over the line. Walking the line is Bunting. Going across ice looking for the tip. That misses everybody. Puck is going to come out. Bunting has to race back and pick it up. He's being pressed by Keller. That's going to do it for the power play. It has expired. They're now at even strength. Toronto did not get a shot on goal. Yikes. Lori, hello, good evening. You got a job at Walmart. Awesome, Owen. Congratulations. Always like to hear good news. We got a quick whistle here. Abe Kubel. Looks like it's going to take his turn now. He's going to go to the box. So he's getting 2 minutes for kneeing Abe Kubel. Throwing the knee out at the Coyotes. No need for that. Whether you're my team or against my team, I do not support any type of kneeing action. Knee on knees can be so dangerous and really, really hurt a player. So I do not appreciate that. He hate me jersey. That's right, Road Warriors. That's right. If Arizona goes up and takes Toronto In the first period, I will don the He Ate Me Los Angeles, or yeah, it was Los Angeles, right? Whoever it was, the Outlaws jersey. Las Vegas, not Los Angeles. Las Vegas Outlaws. We will wear the He Hate Me jersey. Buncake slumped. Here comes Phoenix. Arizona, my gosh. Flame Legend, welcome in. Down low, Arizona battling through. Big Justin Hall, the game winner, the superstar from our last game. Justin Hall clearing it out and down the ice. 1:15 left to go in the Arizona penalty. Here come the Coyotes. And if Arizona takes the lead after 2 periods, I might have to start howling. So we got a whistle on the offside. Clayton Keller had all the hope. He was supposed to be the next big thing when he was drafted. He was supposed to be a real good player. And he just didn't turn into what I think a lot of people expected from him. He did have that broken leg, I think it was last year. He still came back and put up 24 points. But tough go there for Keller. If you're new and you're just coming in, hit that like. Help us get up to 40 likes and hit that subscribe. Here's a 2-on-1 coming up. Engvall's going to take the shot. And that goes just wide. Toronto finally gets credited with a shot on goal. Toronto with that shorthanded chance. Now 38 seconds to go. Here comes the Coyotes. Again, Phil Kessel, one of the sharpshooters for the Coyotes, no longer with Arizona. He's moved over to Vegas. Here's Boyd going to bring it in. Toronto's going to pick that up and get it out. Bernie, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Arizona back to pick it up. Taking a long look. Here they come. Now they're going to start making their way. Arizona coming through the middle. Shalgren's going to come out to play that. Leafs, they pick it up. Here comes through the neutral zone. Again, Justin Hall. He's going to play it in there. Boston up with a 1-0 lead, as is Washington here early. We'll get the scoreboard up and running for you. Back in the corner, Nylander in there pressing. Going to try and get it over to Matthews. Matthews sends it around the boards. TJ Brody picking it up at the point. He's just going to send it right back in. Matthews gets it over to Brody, kicks it to Riley. Riley down to Marner beside the net. Back up to Matthews. Matthews went back to Riley, but just out of his reach. It comes out. So everyone's going to have to come out and tag up. Time to shimmy. Chris, what's going on? Cloud9 Getaways in the house. Welcome in. Here's Marner's quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Matthews to Marner. Marner going to put it back out to the line. Riley picking it up. Riley, cross ice. Toronto doing a nice job here on the forecheck. Brody passing it over to Bunting. Bunting slides it in. Brody down deep to pick up the rebound. Care, hello. What's going on? Here's Bunting with a quick wrist shot and a nice save. Matthews in the corner. Matthews coming along. Back to the point. Here's Riley. Riley, he's taking a shot. That hits a leg and goes wide. Marner picking it up behind the net. Here's Marner trying to stick handle away. Coming out the side of the net. Feeds Bunting, but it was in his feet. Terrible pass from Marner. Brody to Matthews. Matthews circling around. Matthews kicking it back. Centering in front. Oh, Marner out of position again. He would have had an open net to shoot at. Marner is just off tonight. He's going to pass it back to Brody. Finding Marner heads off. Bunting circling around, cutting towards the net. Here's Matthews again. Matthews trying to flip it back to Riley again. Just misses. Riley going to kick it up. Here's Riley. Now Mulligan centering it across. John Tavares with the puck. He's going to put it in the corner. Toronto just absolutely dominating the play here. They just can't get a shot on net. Here's Tavares in the corner digging. Coming out to Riley. Nylander to Giordano. Far side. Back to Giordano. Giordano going down to Willie. Nylander in the corner. Nylander's getting bumped around. This shift, Stetcher's been on the ice for almost 3 minutes. That's crazy. Arizona just can't get a change. It's going to come out. Toronto's going to have to back it up again. And desperately now, Arizona's trying to get some players to change it up. Incredible pressure. Great offensive pressure there by the Maple Leafs. Finally, they're able to switch up. Here's Toronto chipping it in. Engvall. He has it. He's going to go back to the point. Muzzin. Muzzin's going to carry it all the way in. Little backhander through the net, through the crease. And that wasn't knocked in. Couldn't get it to Yarncroc. Engvall has it for Toronto. They're going to back it up. We're here at 12 minutes. Not a lot of stoppages. The first 2 power plays, and that's been it. It's been game on the whole time. Here's the play. Coming through. Justin Holl, big shot. Here comes Arizona, 2-on-1. Now 2-on-2 as they catch up. Big shot doesn't get through. All that pressure, and Toronto was only able to muster 3 shots. None so far here for the Coyotes. Toronto trying to get a change on. They're just putting too much pressure. Here's the 4th line for Arizona coming in. 2 likes away from 40. If you're just coming in, hit that like. Finally, we get a stoppage in play. Wow. What a first period. Non-stop action. And we are past our 30 likes. Every 30 likes, we like to celebrate. We like to be a little different here. So we're going to kick it off with a little pre-game shimmy. Get the shimmy out of the way. So that's right. Every 30 likes, we get a little shimmy action. We do a little dance. We have a little fun. But if you're just coming in, there we go. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. And I want to thank you all so much for choosing to join us and hang out with us here for the Leafs and the Arizona Coyotes. We do hockey all season long. We primarily follow the Leafs. We get a couple other games in there, and we like to have a whole lot of fun along the way. So, thank you for joining us. Again, there we go. The likes jumping up. We're now just shy of 50. 4 likes away from 50. And of course, we just recently passed 3,000 subscribers. So a huge shout out to each and every one of you guys for coming in and subscribing and helping us build this channel up. And Triton's calling for a freeze. That's right. Okay, Triton, I owe you a freeze. And if you're wondering, what is that all about? Well, here's the deal. You are earning points just by being here. If you like to collect points, this is the place for you. So just being here in the chat, you're earning points. Hey, Corey, what's going on? You can do exclamation mark points in the chat, and it's going to tell you how many points you have earned. With those points, you'll be able to redeem them and bring up your own graphics and stuff on the board. Now, if you are a channel member, you have exclusive access to our gamble game where you can actually gamble with your points and earn points faster. Well, why would you want to earn points faster? Well, then you can redeem more and more graphics and bring them up on the board. I made all my family subscribe, all 1,000 of them. Thanks, Blair. That's an awfully large family you have. But we appreciate everybody being here. We have our scoreboard that's going to it's going to tick throughout the night. We'll try and keep it as up to date as much as we can with all the games going and all the goals that are changing. So we'll try and keep it up to date. Maybe a little bit behind because I do have to manually update all the scores. Toronto wins a draw in the point. Bunting, he can't get the backhand off. Coming across ice to Sandin. Sandin going to go down low. Coming in front, Giordano. And that's grabbed by the Arizona goaltender. Dropping the glove and holding on that. Getting the freeze himself. So some of the types of things you can redeem are controlling me. Making me freeze. Making me have to cheer for the other team. You can redeem to bring the Arizona graphics on the screen. You could bring Austin Matthews up on the screen. You could bring Carlton the Bear up on the screen. So lots of fun things that you have the ability to control. Arizona is going to win this draw, bringing it right back in front. Bunting again with an opportunity there. Can't get it past this Arizona goaltender. Toronto has it. Bunting again down low behind the net. He has it poked away from him. Now he comes back. Toronto has been absolutely on fire here, dominating the puck possession time. Arizona still does not have a shot. And now they almost did. They pulled it out in front, tried to backhand it at the net, and totally missed it. Here's Marner going to give it to Bunting. Bunting centers it to Matthews. Matthews, though, down low, he gets rubbed out along the boards. Nice play there by Fischer. Back to Marner. Marner circling around. Sending it in front for Bunting, looking for the tip. It goes just behind the net. Back over to Marner. Marner tried to go Christ ice to Giordano, but everybody in the building saw that pass coming. O'Brien picks it up for Arizona. They dump it in behind the net. 10 minutes gone here in the first period. Still no shot by the Coyotes. Toronto has it in the neutral zone. Riley, he's going to try and dump it in. Now it's picked off. Here comes Arizona. Finally, the first shot on net. Josh Brown, he's going to get credit with it. And there's a big scuttle in front of the net. Shallegren has to skate away. A little how you doing, a little face rub, and a little I'm going to polish your grill. TJ Brody mixing it up in there with Jack McBain. Wasn't McBain the Simpsons character to Arnold Schwarzenegger? So they're going to go to a commercial break. What an incredible start to this game. It's been all Leafs dominating, but they've only been able to get 4 shots on net. And none of them were real quality shots. And Arizona just got, 10 minutes into this game, just got their first shot on net. Absolutely incredible. So, thanks for joining us here today. Appreciate everyone coming in, hitting that like. There we go, over 50 likes, on our way to 60. If you're just coming in, hit that subscribe as well. Now, if you are interested, we are doing a hockey pool kicking off this Wednesday. Draft night is this Wednesday. You can still get in. There are a few spots left. It is a $50 buy-in. If you do enter, the grand prize is a 4-night stay in Las Vegas. So just by picking some fantasy players, if you win the season, you could be going to Las Vegas. So if you are interested, you'll see a link throughout the night being dropped. Simply click on the link, go make your $50 deposit, and we'll send you the link to the draft to the email address that you use. So whatever email address is tied to the payment you put through, that's the email we're going to send the invitation to join the hockey pool. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, that starts Wednesday. We're going to be streaming the draft live, us and our partner channel, FPEN Sports, they're all about New York Rangers, all about hockey. We have a lot of fun doing our show. So we're going to have a special edition of our hockey show, Even Strength, coming up this Wednesday to talk about the hockey pool. So let's get back into the game now, see what's going on as they're going to get ready to keep on going to watch Toronto continue to dominate here. So it looks like Brody's getting a penalty, as is McBain. Jack McBain, TJ Brody, both going in the box. You may not want to draft any Arizona Coyotes. Just suggesting that if you do join the hockey pool. Puck is dropped. Arizona's going to win it. They're going to bring it out and down the ice. It's 4-on-4 action here now. 9.5 minutes to go in the first period. Turned over. And of course, that Las Vegas trip is sponsored by our proud sponsor, Cloud9 Getaways. Cloud9 Getaways is here for all your travel needs, whether you want to go on a cruise, an all-inclusive, or follow your favorite sports team around. Check him out, Chris from Cloud9 Getaways. Here comes Arizona. Oh, they're going to stop and now bring it in. That was a weird play. They were kind of changing up the 4-on-4. Coming out in front, Toronto's going to steal it. Here's Nylander. Nylander took a big whack. He's kind of slowing down, and he takes a big bump. Nylander playing really slow here. Not Nylander-ish, Nylander-esque. Here comes Phoenix. Arizona. Why do I keep saying Phoenix? Arizona bringing it in over the line. That's stolen by Toronto. Marner is going to pick it up. Here's Marner. 45 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Marner bringing it into the Arizona territory. Stops around the faceoff dot, circling around, crisscrossing, still with the puck. Now he's going to dish it off. Down low, trying to get it across. Sandin looking for the tip. Wasn't there. Here's Arizona going to play it around. Dangerously plays it in front of their own goal. That was very risky. Brings it all the way back. Here they come. Isn't Phoenix in Arizona? Yes, Phoenix is in Arizona, and they used to be called the Phoenix Coyotes. Now they are the Arizona Coyotes. Hey, Morgan, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. In the corner, Arizona coming through. Yarncrock's going to steal it away. Chips ahead for Kerfoot. Here's Kerfy. He's coming down. He's got Riley with him. Chips it ahead to Riley. There's a man breaking to the front of the net. It was Yarncrock, but he couldn't get the stick on the puck. It's going to come out and back down. Toronto's going to circle around. Here's Engvall. He's going to dump it in. Yarncrock in on the forecheck. He's going to crash in there against Gunther. Yarncrock picks it up in the corner. Yarncrock going to play it around. Here's Kerfoot. Cycling, it's in his feet. Engvall comes to help out. Now comes away. Here comes big Nick Bjugstad standing at 6 foot 6 inches. He's going to play it down. Oh, come on. There's a holding call as they take Sandin to the ice. DDT style. David Kempf is going to pick it up, and he's going to send it up. Arizona getting a little physical here. Gostisbehere gets it up to Fischer. David Kempf is going to push Fischer into the boards. Back around for Justin Hall. Hall's going to try and play it around, but Josh Brown is up pinching. Now it comes to Sandin. He's going to kick it over to Kempf. They're going to try the other side. Kempf has a stick taken right out of his hand. No call. Oh, my goodness. Arizona working around. Here's Brown sending in front. What a tip and a great save there by Shallegren. Wow. Great save by Shallegren on the deflection right in front. This is going to come out and down the ice. Just about 6 minutes, 17 seconds to go here in the first period. Not a lot of stoppages, which is great. This is the type of hockey you want to see, end-to-end rushes. 4 shots for Toronto, 2 shots now for the Coyotes. Back to TJ Brody. Brody going to pick it up. Gives it to Giordano. Giordano, long pass ahead for Marner. Drops it to Matthews. Matthews takes the shot, and the goaltender makes the save as Marner got dumped coming across the ice. So Arizona getting real physical, throwing the body around, making some plays. And I hate to say it, while they're not getting quality shooting opportunities, they are moving the puck quite well. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming in. If you are just coming in, again, my name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. I appreciate each and every one of you being here and hanging out with us tonight. We do tons of Maple Leaf hockey all season long. We've been going hard the beginning of the season, and then they're going out west very soon, so they're going to have some time away. I think next week they're going to go out west. Coming up for us here on the channel, Wednesday night is our live hockey fantasy draft. That's right, our pool kicks off Wednesday night. So even if you're not participating, if you want to come hang out and watch the draft, we're going to be here to talk hockey and talk picks all night long. Cartoons and Collecting, what's going on? Welcome in, glad to see you. So that's Wednesday night, and then we'll be back here Saturday as Toronto is going to take on the Winnipeg Jets. We will not be here Thursday for the Dallas Stars game. So our next game streams will be Wednesday and then Saturday. We will get those scheduled very, very soon. They are currently not up there. But I do want to let you know, if you are a gaming fan, if you are into Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, VR, virtual reality, if you play on the Oculus, maybe you've checked out the new Bone Lab or Beat Saber, we have a gaming channel run by my boys, and they're hovering right around the 100 subscriber marker. We'd love to get them to 100 or not, if not over. So if one of the mods could please drop the link for the gaming channel, I'd love if a couple of you, if you're gamers, wouldn't mind going over and showing some love and hitting the subscribe over on the gaming channel. Do you play Disney Dreamlight Valley on it? Yes, AAU, we do. In fact, Noah started Disney Dreamlight Valley. He's going to be doing a part 2 coming up on it real soon. There's the link. Thank you, Triton. Click on over, give it some love, give it a subscribe, and help the boys get over 100. They're doing the channel all by themselves. Charlie, how's it going? Good evening. Welcome in. So here we are, 5:55 to go in the first period. And it's a 0-0 game. Shots are only 5-2. And here's Toronto coming in. Quick shot and a nice stop there. Robbing Bunting point blank. Of course, if you're just coming in here, don't forget to hit that subscribe as well. We'd love for you to subscribe and come back for more hockey. Here's Arizona with the puck. Passing it up. Working through. Here's Arizona. Coming strong. Lawson Cruz is going to carry it in. He has it knocked away. Bunting has his stick lift. Arizona back to set it up. I'm not going to lie. I kind of thought Toronto would have a goal or two by now. Rolling right out in front. Toronto had to clear that dangerous play. There it is. Morgan's calling Austin Matthews up. Big shot, and Shallegren making a huge save to knock this one down. Great play. Great play. Looks like the Rangers now taking the lead 2-0. We'll update these out-of-town scores for you. Looks like that's the only change. Thank you, Bernie, for the update. Trocheck. I'm so glad he's having a good year so far. Scrap metal, let's go. That's right, and welcome in. Here it is. Arizona wins it, but it's going to split their defense. It's going to come all the way back down the ice. Picked up by Arizona. Here they come. Jeffrey, how's it going? Fourth game, and Shallegren is playing already. Yes, he is, and he is looking good so far. Dallas Hockey Girl, what's going on? No, that's okay. I don't mind playing second fiddle to Garth. And we're talking Wayne and Garth, right? Party on, Wayne. Toronto keeping it in. Now it just comes out over the line, so the Leafs have to back it up. They're going to hammer this one in. In the corner, looking to pick it up. Tavares gets it to Nylander. Nylander in front. Just waited too long. Gets a shot. It comes in the corner. Toronto is just not playing on all cylinders today. I don't know if we should be a little concerned, but they're a little sluggish. A little sluggish here in the first period. Now, Nylander did not skate earlier today. He took it off. He wasn't feeling well. It was the Garth. Okay. So Arizona also did not have their morning skate, so taking them a little bit of time to get going in this game. 4 minutes to go in the first. Shots 5-3. It's been a good pace, but nobody's getting a whole lot of shots. Stolen. Marner's going to kick it back to Giordano. Giordano, far side. Trying to work it down to Bunting. He's going to cycle it down around to Marner. Marner, look out, head up. Gets it over to Bunting. Bunting back down to Marner as Matthews in front. Couldn't get there. Bunting gets knocked off. Matthews gets taken down. Here's Arizona playing it deep down. Marner back to pick it up. Marner almost gave it away. Circles it around to Giordano. Giordano, long stretch pass to hit Matthews. Matthews leaves it for Bunting. Bunting going to flip it down for Matthews. Puck was bouncing. Matthews just couldn't knock it down. And we got the arm up by the official. We got a call coming as Bunting looks like he got taken down by the one and only Nick Ritchie. Bunting is down on one knee next to the boards. I'm hoping he's all right. We'll have to see exactly what happened to him. So here's the replay. Taking a look. Bunting had the puck. Oh, Nick Ritchie from behind plows into Bunting. Bunting, he went down with enough space, but his head just made a little contact with the boards. So Ritchie's going to go off. He's going to go for boarding. So Toronto is going to come back in with a 2-minute power play. Bunting's okay. He's smiling. He's having a little chuckle on the bench. A little wincing, but he's okay. So 2 minutes or less for the Leafs with 3:26 left to go here in the period. Nylander, Matthews, Tavares, Marner, and Riley. The squad on for Toronto. Puck is dropped, digging out in the corner. Nylander gets it over to Matthews. Matthews got a backhanded pass over to Riley. Riley far side to Marner. Marner back to Riley. Riley has all day working through. Now Arizona challenges him. They get it to Matthews. Matthews back to Marner. Marner taking a wrist shot. That gets blocked. Marner picks up the rebound, and he gets hauled off, and Arizona clears it out and down the ice. Sid, how's it going? Come on, Leafs. Absolutely. Let's get this party started. Come on, Toronto. This Friday, that's right, Blair. I cannot wait. Blair, I still owe you that email. Here's Tavares circling around, getting it over to Riley. Riley far side for Nylander. Nylander to the faceoff dot. Going to backhand it over to Riley. Riley back to Nylander. Top of the circle, tried to go down deep. Marner picks it up. Comes back to the point to Riley. Riley to Nylander again. Off the boards back to Riley. Riley Nylander playing some catch. Matthews. Oh, he had the one-timer. Marner set it up for him perfectly, but he just couldn't get all of it. And Arizona clears this out again. 2 minutes to go here. Just over 2 minutes in the first period. 45 seconds in the penalty. If you're just coming in, thanks for joining us. Hit that like. We're on the way up to 70 likes. And of course, hit that subscribe for me. Looking for 6 subscribers to get us to 30. Here comes in front Bunting. Hot pass. He couldn't handle that. Giordano can't keep it in. It's going to come out. 20 seconds left. Here comes Giordano. He's going to play this one in. Wrapping it around. Toronto trying to hold it in there. Passing it back to Järnkrok at the point. Across to Giordano. Shoot! Why does he wait so long? Passing it back down. Giordano gets it back. Toronto's doing a great job passing. Nobody wants to take the shot. Somebody take the shot. Back to the point. Järnkrok's going to take the shot, and it's blocked. And wow. Arizona, huge block. I think it was Ritchie. Toronto's going to take an interference penalty, as when the shot was blocked, Järnkrok absolutely wiped out the Arizona Coyote. So I think it was Barrett Hayton. Just gets taken down. So Järnkrok's going to go. Interference. And there it is. Yes. Thank you, Triton. 60 likes. So what we like to do at 60, approaching 70, so we like to take it back and do a little disco style to celebrate 60 likes. 60 likes. We're going to ride that wave. The Grease Lightning. A little disco style. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hitting that like. I said it before, I'll say it again. We do things a little differently here. So thanks for hanging out and having some fun with us. Harrison, what's going on? Go, Leafs, go. Yes, indeedy. And this is going to come out and down the ice. Arizona now with a power play for 2 minutes or less. Here they come. Down the ice. Travis Boyd coming in. Arizona working their way in to the Leaf zone. Finally able to get there, setting up position. Back to the point. Arizona. Will they get a chance to score at the end of the period? Will they make me have to put on the Outlaw jersey in support the Arizona colors? Coming around in the slot. Big shot. That stopped. Oh, Muzzin couldn't clear it. Coming back. Gostisbehere. Trying to send it around. Boyd. 30 seconds to go. Here they come. Arizona back to the point. Putting it across. Arizona in the slot. They score. Oh, my God. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Arizona scored. And you know what? I don't even think I have the Arizona goal horn. I can't believe it. Arizona scores. I did not think Arizona was going to have a goal the whole game. I didn't even install the Arizona goal horn. That's how confident I was. Oh my gosh. Arizona scores first. What is happening? Nick Ritchie. Power play goal, his third. Oh my gosh. Jonathan, what's going on? J-Dubs, hello there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Arizona scored. I legit did not think they were going to score tonight. Colin, you called it. Six Scott, of course it had to be Ritchie, of course. Dennis, very true. Very sloppy. Very sloppy. Gostisbehere and oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to put on the Outlaw shirt. 6 seconds. Come on, Toronto, tie it up. 3 seconds, and that's gonna do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go to our intermission screen, but check out. It is brought to you by Cloud9 Getaways. Welcome to the first period intermission. I see our scoreboard up above is freaking out because they can't even believe it's 1-0 Arizona. This is something I can't believe. I've switched. I've made the change. I'm officially supporting the Arizona colors in my He Hate Me jersey from the XFL. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe it. Leaf, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Maple Leafs will win tonight and win their third home game. Harrison, I hope you are right. I don't know what to say right now. 1-0 Arizona right here at the end of the period. Let's take a quick look at the stats. Of course, this was Nick Ritchie, his third. I better go get the Arizona goal horn, just in case this happens again. Nick Ritchie, he gets his third of the year from Gostisbehere and Moser. This happens right at the end, 1934, a power play goal. Shots in the period, 5-4 in favor of Toronto. Toronto goes 0 for 2 on the power play. 1 for 2 is Arizona. Face-off, Toronto is just ahead in the face-off circle, 54% to 46%. Arizona's blocked 5 shots. Toronto blocked 2. Toronto with 3 takeaways. 1 takeaway for Arizona. 5 giveaways for Toronto. 4 for Arizona. And in the hits, it's 9 hits for Arizona. 5 for Toronto. The penalties in this first period, and there were a few. Moser cross-checking against Austin Reese. Abe Kubel kneeing against Dyson Mayo. Jack McBain roughing against Brody. Brody removing opponent's helmet against Jack McBain. Nick Ritchie gets the boarding call on Michael Bunting, and Callie Yancroc interference against Brayton Hayton. So those are the stats in this first period. Unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. Leafs did not beat Arizona last year. I'm absolutely dumbfounded right now. I can't believe it. I can't believe I have to actually go and get this goal horn video, because I really did not think Arizona was going to score. I'm not going to lie. I did not think they were going to score. But hey, they did, and congrats to them for getting on the board. That's exciting. I had to switch over to support the Arizona colors because I said they would. If they were taking the lead come first period, I was going to switch jerseys. So now that this craziness has turned us all upside down and we actually can't believe what's going on, let me tell you about our good friend Chris at Cloud9 Getaways. You saw the video moments ago. Chris, his information is there on the board. If you're looking to go on a cruise, take a sporting trip, maybe do a Disney trip, you want to follow your favorite sports team around, maybe you're an Arizona Coyotes fan, I'm sorry, but maybe you want to follow the Coyotes to all the NHL rinks. Well, reach out to Chris at Cloud9 Getaways and he can hook you up with a pretty incredible trip. Host, I bet you if Arizona goes up 2-0 before second intermission, you get a real pie in the face. Triton, I'll tell you what. Do we have whipped cream?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, check. No, not ketchup. Okay. Check the fridge and see if there's whipped cream that's not expired. Triton, I'll tell you what. If we have whipped cream and Arizona is up at the end of the second period, if they're up, so you say if they go up 2-0 before second period, if they're up 2-0 at intermission, if they are up 2-0 at intermission, we will put some whipped cream in a bowl and I will allow somebody in this household to smush it in my face. Okay? If Arizona is up 2-0 come second interperiod, we will do the old whipped cream to the face. And just to show you that it is legit, it's legit. Oh, good whipped cream.
Not expired, is it?
Well, it doesn't taste expired. So we will do the whipped cream in the face. Put that back in the fridge, please. Okay, there you go, Triton. If that's the deal, that is the deal. Because it can't be. It can't be. We cannot go down 2-0 to Arizona come the end of the period. Oh, great. Now I want the Coyotes to be up till the third. Blair. Oh, that's funny. Maple Leafs, sorry I missed that last comment. Maple Leafs are doing the exact same thing from the 2 home games away. John B, I'm on the way. Yeah, John, there's no live studio audience for the whipped cream in the face. that's not gonna happen. But I'm in shock. I know everybody here is kind of in shock. We're all a little dumbfounded that this is what's going on right now. But it is what it is. There's nothing we could do. Good for Arizona. What have I told you about counting your pucks before they hatch? Yes, Dallas. And normally, I would say you're 100%. What is going on here? Normally, I would say you are 100% correct. However, this is Arizona we're talking about. I kind of thought those Ducks were safe. I'm not going to lie. But listen, good for them. Good for Nick Ritchie. Nick Ritchie was somebody who couldn't cut it in Toronto. He couldn't get it done. He was having a tough time. He kind of, not that he got booed out of here, but he just couldn't make things work here in Toronto. So he goes to Phoenix, or Arizona. I keep saying Phoenix. Goes to Arizona. He does what he has to do. And listen, he's starting the year. He's got 3 goals, which is incredible. He's doing such a great job. And I give him such kudos because it's hard. You play in Toronto, and every Leaf fan that's here in the chat will probably agree with me when I say the media in Toronto is very, very difficult to get along with. If you are not playing at the best of your ability every second of every game, they will just completely pick you apart. And so it's tough to play. So I'm happy to see Ritchie going on and playing well for himself where he's at. Thurston Howell, Leafs underperform against non-playoff teams. That's very true. That is a good point. We saw it against Montreal. They did not look great against Montreal, right? They really, really did not look great against Montreal. They came back and looked spectacular against Washington. And then again, kind of looked mediocre. So you are right. They do tend to underperform against, lesser teams, but we can't take it for granted. You have to come out and play each and every game. Otherwise, you're just going to run into a whole lot of trouble. Let me see if I can update this kind of goal video here while we're talking. It's pretty impressive that Toronto, they have things they need to deal with. Now we know that what's going on with the goaltending situation is a little bit of a distraction, right? It's a bit of a distraction. Matt Murray came in. We expected him to really kind of be good, if you will. We expected him to hold up and hold down the fort. And what happens is he plays a mediocre game and then he gets hurt, right? Then Shalgren comes in. Shalgren, the third string goaltender, nobody's even thinking about him coming in. And he's coming in and he's playing a pretty decent game. That first goal that went in was pretty bad. There's a lot going on in front of him. It trickles in. It happens. We need somebody to stand up and be strong. And yeah, Sid, you said it exactly right. Leafs need a captain. And yes, John Tavares is a captain, but we need somebody in this intermission who stands up right now and he goes, "Come on, boys. You really believe we're losing to Arizona in the first period? Let's go, boys." Like we need someone to get up and get them going and motivate them and realize this is a team that is one of the top favorites to win the Stanley Cup. This is one of the top teams that is favored to lead their conference. We cannot be losing to somebody like Arizona. And again, I don't want to take anything away from Arizona, but Arizona is a team that is hurting. They do not have superstar caliber talent. Yes, they have Clayton Keller, but he is not developed into what he needs to be. They have Christian Fischer, who is probably, the best thing they have going right now. So it's a real tough spot to be in. So I hope they're taking this intermission seriously to regroup and kind of figure out, man, we need to change. Now, the good news, I will say, watching this game and seeing a lot of these kids on Arizona, because looking at the roster, Moser's 22, Cruz is 25, Connor Ingram, they picked him up. He's not playing. He's 25. Fisher's 25. Hayton's 22. Timmins 24. McBain 23. Gunther 19. Keller's only 24. A lot of young kids here. There's some real potential because they're playing well. And if they can get some veteran leadership to come in and, they could turn this around. Now, of course, we know they're going to go back and play in a 5,000-seat stadium where, Arizona University's playing out of. But that's okay, right? Listen, they have money problems. The NHL understands they have money problems. They're not doing anything to make them better. They're just throwing more there. Hey, we'll give you the draft. Hey, we'll give you the All-Star game. Hey, you can play in a 5,000-seat stadium for 5 years. They're trying to make it work. Bettman doesn't want to admit that this is a little bit of a bust. But that's okay because this is a good team of young kids. And you never know what's going to happen. There could be a trade. You know, the big rumor in 2 years when Austin Matthews' contract is coming up, even though Matthews says he doesn't want to talk about it, he's staying in Toronto. Coaster Mom's bringing Carlton in, wants to get Carlton to the show, get him to wake these buds up. But everyone says Austin Matthews, there's a big chance he could pull a Matt Tkachuk and take out of Toronto, right? Could Matthews go home? Could he end up going to Arizona? Boy, wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that turn that franchise around real quick if one of the greatest players in the game today ends up heading south to Arizona? Do I personally think it's going to happen? No. Did I think Arizona would be leading Toronto after the first period? No. So anything is possible, right? Franchises go up and they go down. You could look at so many franchises. Look at the Wings, right? The Wings, who they were guaranteed to be in the playoffs every single year. And all of a sudden they hit a little cold spell. They need a little work. They get some good draft picks. They do some great building in the offseason. Now they're working their way back up. You know, Toronto's been rebuilding for 35 years. That's okay. It's crazy, but that's the sport of hockey, and that's why we love this game so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this, and let me get you to put it in the chat. And if you're just coming in, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. We're almost at 80 likes. So hit that like button, and do me a favor, hit that subscribe. We are 4 subscribers away from 30-30. I'd love to get up to 30-50. So if you haven't subscribed, help us get to 30-50. We're 24 subscribers away from doing that. But let me know. I want you to tell me in the chat. And if you've never chatted here before, please come. You're more than welcome to come in the chat, say hello. But I'm going to throw this out there. If you are the general manager of Toronto, and we've talked in the past about would you keep, which 2 of the 4 superstars and all of that. And there's no doubting that the offense, Toronto has the offensive power. But if you are the general manager, and let's talk about goaltending, because Shalgren is in there, Murray is hurt. If there's one goaltender on your wish list that you could get, it could be anybody. We're talking armchair coaching here. If there's one goaltender that you can bring to Toronto that you think is going to be the savior that would put this team into the playoffs, who would your pick be? Which one goaltender in the league do you think would be the guy to get them over the hump and be that missing piece they're needing? Of course, Samsonov looked good. He let in a couple leakers. William, thank you coming in with the subscribe. Appreciate that. So I'm always curious to know who's the goaltender that you think would be the guy. Jake Ottinger, yeah, good pick. Curtis Joseph. I don't know if we could get him at a retirement. And if he did, I don't know if he'd have the same pizzazz that he did back in the day. Igor Lewis, I think that's the pick right there. Igor Shesterkin. Man, with what the Rangers have going for them, Shesterkin, I think, is going to lead that team a very long way. The core has not worked out. Yeah, the core hasn't worked. Johnny Bauer, I think he might be a little hard to bring in. So 2 years, you say, what if Matthews signed in DC to play with Ovechkin and have a chance? Just says, wow. So Bernie, could you imagine if Matthews and Ovechkin paired up? Ryan, thanks for coming in with the subscribe. Appreciate that. Thank you. That would be something else. Ovechkin and Matthews. I have it hard to believe, though, if he would do that. I think if he does leave Toronto, it's going to be for Arizona. But if he wants to win, Arizona isn't the place to win. D, how's it going? Thank you for coming in. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. We're having a whole lot of fun. Coaster Mom says Dominic Hasek. Nice. Yeah, Colin Shesterkin, Blackwood. John, that's a very interesting pick. Mackenzie Blackwood. Blackwood was kind of hit and miss. Young kid. I think he's got a lot of potential. Would be a little cheaper to bring in. That would be a very interesting pick. I think he's has a bright future. Same with Thatcher Demko out in Vancouver. I think Thatcher Demko has a lot of potential. Definitely wanted to see your reaction on that. Yeah. I was thinking signing Connor McDavid. Well, that's the other thing, Harrison, is, McDavid's contract is up in a couple of years. Bernie talks about Matthews going to play with Ovechkin. What if Toronto found a way of bringing McDavid to Toronto? you imagine having a starting lineup of Marner, Matthews, and McDavid? That would be ridiculous. That would be insane.
Let's go.
I don't think contracts would allow that. Carter coming in with the subscribe. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. But that would certainly be incredible. I say Bieber buys and send Matthews, sign him there. Yeah. Well, so it's funny. It's very funny that you mentioned about Bieber. Jeff, how's it going? Bring Reimer back home. Oh my gosh. I'm going to leave that one alone. Sam, that would be so expensive. It would be, because Matthews is going to want like $14 million by the time his contract is up. And McDavid and Matthews are going to be neck and neck in terms of salary. But it's very interesting you bring up about Justin Bieber. We all know Justin Bieber is a huge hockey fan. Stone Cold would say, hell yeah, that he would. We know he's a huge hockey fan, Bieber. Bieber, when Eugene was at Melnick, had passed away in Ottawa, and the daughters weren't sure if they were going to want to keep the franchise or what they were going to do. Bieber was the first one there with his hand up saying, hey, if there's a Canadian franchise to purchase, I want to purchase it. So that would be very interesting if Bieber somehow got involved. And, could Toronto make Bieber their, I don't even know what you call it, whatever Drake is to the Raptors, Bieber becomes the same for Toronto? Sorry, it was Bieber buys the sends. Yeah, an ambassador. Thank you. Bieber did. He kind of said he would be up for it. But it'll be interesting. Listen, they're getting ready to start the second period. Let's hope the second period is a little better than the first period went, because we cannot have Arizona going with a 2-0 lead into the second period. Otherwise, I'm getting a whipped cream pie to the face. I'm that confident that Toronto's going to score and not allow a 2-0 lead into the second intermission. Arizona, 8 wins when leading after first period last season. It was the fewest in the NHL. Let's see what they can do this time. Again, our sponsor, Cloud9 Getaways, for all your travel needs. We're going to talk about them a little bit more throughout the night. So let's get back over to the game screen and get ready to see what's going to come up here in the second period. Let's update some of the numbers. Thank you all for coming in with the subscribes. Oh, AAU redeeming the cheer. So that means I actually have to start off cheering for Arizona. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming in, you're earning points just by being here, and you can use those points to redeem on various things throughout the night. Here we go. Game is underway. Toronto has it in Arizona territory, and Arizona steals it right back. They're going to start working their way up. Toronto can't keep it in. Through neutral zone. Here comes the Coyotes. They're going to work their way through. David Kemp in there. First period, Arizona only had 6 shot attempts. This is going to come all the way down. Going to be an early icing here. Just not what the doctor ordered to start this game. Wow. It's funny. Before the game started, up here on the media, they had, I can't even think of his name now. He just retired, ex-Arizona Coyote, said that Matthews was absolutely going to destroy his own team, and we're still waiting for Matthews to show up. Shots are 5-4 in favor of Toronto. Here we go. Let's get it done. Let's wake up, Leafs. Leafs have it in their own end. Brody's going to circle around, give it over to Morgan Riley. Riley bumping it up. Here comes Toronto. Reese going to dump it in. Arizona back there to pick it up. Arizona haven't held a lead in the first 2 games this season. This is their first lead here in this season. Of course, it has to be up to our Maple Leafs to give them that lead. Gostisbehere keeping it in. Arizona working through. Finally, Toronto kicks it out. Here's Marner. He stops, takes a look around, gives it to Justin Hall. Hall, he's going to try and get it in. Can't get it down deep. Matthews in the corner gets it over to Marner, but Arizona steals it right back. They're going to hit the red line and dump this one down. The chase is on as Shalagren comes out. Going to play it over to Justin Hall. Hall taking a look. Here comes Hall. You just got to stay calm. Hall working it up, passed it over. It was turned over in the neutral zone. Here comes Phoenix again. Cutting through. Forehand, backhand. Shalagren with a nice save. Here's Matthews. He's trying to feed it out. Matthews just can't get any passes through. Here's Matthews circling around. He's carrying the puck now. Long stretch pass up to Hall. He's going to slide it in. They're going to go make changes. Tavares on, trying to chase it down. Mayo passing it up. Sandin back. Coming through. Toronto getting it to the line, not out. Tavares comes back to help. He's going to pick it up. Hits Nylander. Here's Nylander, one-on-one. Kicks it over to Mulligan. Mulligan back. Quick shot and a nice save there off Gaudreau. Wow. The goaltender, Vejmelka, makes a nice save. Unbelievable. I can't believe Arizona is still keeping pace here with the Leafs. Of course, they are bummed in the locker room. Coach, captain snapping. I hope they were snapping. I hope they were embarrassed how they played in that first period, because it was not good. Not good at all. Let's go through and make sure our Editown scoreboard is up to date. Tavares going to win that draw. 1-0 Boston so far. 2-1 Rangers now. Anaheim getting on the board. 2-1 LA. Here. McBain going to send it down. That's going to be an icing call. Icing against Arizona. It's going to come all the way back. Jake, how's it going? How can anyone be happy with the Leafs' performance in the first period? Right? Exactly. It's pretty crazy. So Arizona, they're on a pretty wild road trip before they can get back into the brand new 5,000-seat Mullet Arena. So they're going to have to work their way. It's going to take them time to get there. Quick shot. That's going to be steered aside. Chris, welcome in. Leafs have the tendency to start off sloppy but finish strong. I hope you are correct. I really, really hope you are correct. That's going to come outside the line now. We're going to change this up a little bit because our new widget isn't behaving how we would expect it to. So we're just going to flip that around there. So Arizona has the second youngest team in the NHL. That's pretty wild. Second youngest team. Canadian Maple fan, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate the comments. Back to Shalgren. He's out of the net to play it. Toronto going to send it up along the boards. If you are having fun here tonight, if you're enjoying my call of the game, hit that share button. Share the stream out, whatever you have. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, LinkedIn, wherever you have social media. Hit that share button. We'd appreciate it so much. It's word of mouth that helps the show get out. Now, I talked about it earlier. I have a whistle, but we are running a hockey pool Wednesday night. If you want to get in, it's a $50 buy-in, and you can win a stay for 4 in Las Vegas. So if you're a hockey pool fan, watch for the link in the chat. You go in, follow the link, make your registration fee, and that email you use will get emailed a link to join us. We're using the Yahoo Hockey fantasy portal. Engvall to Kerfoot. Kerfoot going back to the point. Hall, he's going to shoot that in. It hits Yarncrocs' skate and goes in the corner. Back to the point. Another shot right into the wicker basket of the Phoenix goaltender. Yarncroc standing in front. He's getting tied up there. A little how you doing going on in front of the Arizona netminder. As these teams battling away. Toronto trying to do whatever they can do. At this point, any goal counts. All you have to do is get it past the goaltender. It doesn't have to be pretty. Right now, he's seeing everything. Toronto just not doing a good job screening in front. Thank you guys for all the subscribes. The subscribers keep rolling in. Appreciate it. Trying to work our way up to 30-50, 13 away. In the corner, Bunting coming down low. Trying to get it up. Can't. Stolen. Here comes the Coyotes again. Lawson Cruz. Krause. Back to the point. Big shot. Shalgren takes off the chest. Rebound. Oh, dear Lord. That was way too close. Stetcher with the big shot. And Shalgren got a piece and had to be quick as Arizona was looking to bank the rebound in. Coming around to send it. Bunting in the corner. Trying to play it up. Stolen by Toronto. Chris coming in with the subscribe. Thank you, Chris. Here's Marner. Marner, little dipsy-do, takes a shot and a great blocker save by the Arizona goalkeeper. Here comes Arizona working through the neutral zone. Little flipsy-do, and Liam O'Brien is going to bring it in. In the corner, Sandin meets him there. Marner picks it up and gives it to Giordano. Giordano, long stretch pass trying to hit Kempf. Just too far, and that's going to be an icing call as Josh Brown is there to pick it up. Clayton Keller took a high stick in the face, busted his lip wide open. He's on the bench getting a little work done. But Shalgren made a nice save, and in my early opinion here on Shalgren is he's got to be careful with these rebounds, and that's something we noticed a lot with him down the stretch of the season last year. Is he was good, but he gave up a few too many awkward rebounds, and that still seems to be the case here in the early moments of the second period. So Marner on the ice for over a minute now. He's going to go off, as does Matthews. 15 to go. Shots are 9-6 in favor of the Maple Leafs, but Arizona has the one that counts. They are currently sitting 1-0. Toronto puts it down deep. Kempf in there working around. Gets it over to Kubel. Kubel, side of the net. Going to turn it over there for Reese. Reese out in front. One shot by Kempf. Somebody has fallen on it. Coyote falls on it. Nobody can see it. Finally, it rolls into the Arizona goaltender, and he's going to hang on and make the save. Wow. Great action. This fourth line has been real steady for the Leafs in every single game. They come in here banging and crashing and look to do well. Phil's Views, welcome in. I'm new to hockey. Is the Maple Leafs like the Lakers? Very different. They are, I guess, hockey's elite team, or considered one of the elite teams, much like the Lakers. The only difference is the Lakers can win stuff. Toronto has had some issues in the postseason. I don't think anybody will disagree with me. But welcome to the stream. I'm glad you found us. Here's Kempf. He's going to work it around to the point. Here's Brody. Brody back to Kempf. Side of the net. Coming out. Sharp angle shot. It's there. Reese trying to crash in, as is Kubel. And the two Arizona defense are going to say no thank you. Jack McBain, he's a big boy. He's helping out everywhere. Arizona has some size to them. Lawson Krause is 6'4". The goaltender is 6'4". McBain is 6'3". Bukestad is 6'6". Josh Brown is 6'5". So they definitely have some size advantage over Toronto. Grant Fuhr, Andy Moog tag team. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Man, Andy Moog was so good. He was one of my favorites for sure. Unfortunately, the Leaf owners gave the keys away. Yeah, they did. Here's Riley back to the point. Nylander, quick shot, hits a body in front. Tavares was in front with the screen, and the puck just hit him. McBain coming in. Huge hit there behind. A little bit of an elbow on Morgan Riley. Brody in there digging away. Riley trying to get up and play it. Brody, it's in your feet. McBain is still in there doing a great job on the forecheck. Finally, it comes out free, and it can clear the zone. Arizona's going to chase this down. No icing. The goaltender comes out to play it. Yes, Dallas, I saw we brought Robertson up with the ability of putting Murray on a long-term IR with that cap space. Here's a big shot. Arizona, Shalgren looking for it. Gostisbehere, 85-mile-an-hour blast. With the $3.9 million, Toronto has brought up three players, Victor Mete, Nick Robertson, and Wayne Simmons. We'll probably see some, if not all, getting in the game Thursday against Dallas. It's going to roll in on Shalgren. He's going to hold on to that. Chris, how's it going? Ducks tied the game 2-2. Gostisbehere, what a great shot. They're going to go to commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. If this is your first time here, my name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. We are a sports channel. We follow the Maple Leafs and do all kinds of hockey action. It is a whole lot of fun. We do things very differently here. We dance, we sing, we have some fun. You earn points just by being here in the chat. So if you do exclamation mark points, it'll tell you how many points you've earned. Then with those points, you're able to redeem them in the chat to bring up various graphics and effects on the screen. You can also control the host, make me freeze, make me have to cheer for the other team. So we just like to have a whole lot of fun with what we're doing. Chris, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I try to do the best commentary I certainly can so that we can all enjoy the game together. So let me get this scoreboard back up and update these games. Florida getting on the board as well, tying it up 1-1. Pittsburgh 1-0 against Montreal. They're going to go to another commercial break. Well, they certainly like their commercial breaks. 2-2. Anaheim is now tied it up against the Rangers. And Washington taking back the lead 2-1 there over Vancouver. LA still up 2-1 over Detroit. So those are the out-of-town scores. So I mentioned it earlier before that we have the hockey pool. What I haven't told you is since we've now passed 3,000 subscribers, we have a giveaway contest that is officially open, and any subscriber is eligible to take part in this contest. All you have to do is find the giveaway post. There's a separate video on the channel. Find the post and follow the instructions. It will require you to do some work here on YouTube and over on Instagram. So if you follow all the instructions and do what it asks, at the end, there's certain information you have to email in. If you email that in, you'll qualify, and a new subscriber by the end of the month is going to be taking home a brand new smartwatch. So this is courtesy of our sponsor, Cloud9 Getaways. Cloud9 sponsoring all of our giveaways here, the smartwatch, and of course, the trip to Vegas for our lucky winner of the hockey pool. So again, the hockey pool, we're drafting on Wednesday. I keep mentioning it because there's not a whole lot of spots left, and I want to make sure if you're a poolie and you like to get in, that you do. So I'm putting the link in the chat right now. If you head over to floridaparkexplorers.com/giveaways, they're hosting it for us. There's a link there where you can put in your entry fee, $50, and with that email, we will send you the link to the Yahoo Sports Pool that you can go in and get your players ready to go. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. That's happening this Wednesday. So a little bit about me, just so you're aware who I am. I'm a hockey guy through and through from the Toronto area. Played hockey all my life. The idea of broadcasting and calling play-by-play, and thanks to the technology of YouTube, had the ability to start, and we're just over a year old. We started the beginning of last season doing this, and because of each and every one of you that's found us and helped sharing us out and talking about us with friends and family, we've grown to the point where we're at right now. Quick shot in. Phoenix in front. Arizona in front, sorry. Bunting steals it away. Here he comes, Bunting. Carrying it down. He's going to try and dish it over. That's stolen by Arizona. Here comes Arizona countering. Bringing it down. Stolen back by Toronto. Far side. Here's Giordano. Stretch pass across to Matthews. Matthews. He kind of bobbles it at the face-off circle. Toronto putting it around. Marner. He's going to pick it up. Leaves it there. Passes it back to the point. Here's Brody. Trying to get down deep. Brody gets taken off his feet. Arizona's going to start bringing it up again. Oh, no. Jacob. Redeeming cheer. Making me have to cheer for the other team. Oh, no. Going to come all the way down. Arizona back to pick it up. Look out. The forecheck there. Nice play by Kubel, but he couldn't get the puck. Coming down. Let's go, Arizona. Morgan Riley sending it around. Passing it up along. Centered in front. They scored again. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Oh, no. Oh, God. This is not happening right now. This is not happening. This is not okay for so many reasons. Well, it's not. It's at intermission. It's not now. No, it's not now. It's at intermission. Don't rush things. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to do that redeem again. Oh my gosh. Well, it's 2-0 Arizona. Christian Fischer, he's going to get that goal. From Bugstad.
What jersey do you want to get dirty?
I'm not getting any jersey dirty. They have 10 minutes left. Come on, Leafs. You need to score.
You can't wait for 10 minutes. You gotta do it now.
No. Hall has it back behind the net. Coming through. We got a penalty coming. Oh, no. Justin Hall, the superstar from the last game, has thrown this over the edge of the rink. He's going to get a penalty for delay of game. Dennis, how's it going? Coyotes will crash ugly and sloppy. That's right. The rally hat, yes. Let's get the rally hat going early here. No, don't just come and smush in my face.
What? No, I told him he just brushed his teeth. He can't have it.
Oh, my gosh. Please, Toronto. That's right. Can you say choke, Dominic? No. No choke. What the hell is exactly right, Harrison? The bet was if Arizona is leading Toronto 2-0 come first intermission, I have to get a whipped cream pie smushed in my face. Yes, Triton, I'm very nervous. This is not okay. Oh, boy. All right, here comes Arizona working their way up. They now are on a power play. They are on a power play. Here's Toronto shorthanded. Come on, Mitchie. He can't bring it in. Gives it to Kemp. Kemp shoots. Oh, just wide. Marner circling around. Toronto still with it shorthanded. Marner takes the shot. That goes just wide. Hit the net. It's between the two red posts. Please. Here is Arizona coming up with the puck. Gators chanting pie, pie, pie. Coming back around. I'm already wearing the Arizona colors. Isn't that enough? 10 minutes to go here in the second period. Long shot that's deflected up. Back to the point. Arizona. Cross ice. Trying to go cross again. It's in the slot. Toronto's going to clear this out and down the ice. Oh, goodness gracious. Are the Blue Jays playing for the Leafs tonight? Dominic. Oh, boy. I want Toronto to win. I just want them not to score in this period. Colin, come on, guys. What happened to we're on Sam's side? Everyone just wants to see me get the pie in the face? Arizona kicking it out. We get on the phone with the coach. Coach, we need to play our best players. We need to score, please. They're already getting the wipes set up, the paper towels set up, the plates and the whipped cream. Here's Arizona circling around. 6 seconds left on the power play. Here they come, walking in. One shot, two shots. Shalagren's with an unbelievable save. It's a pile-on. It's a pile-on Shalagren. Shalagren can't move. And that's blown down. Thank God it's not 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, there we are. 100 likes. Thank you so much for getting us up over 100 likes. What we do at 100 likes is we hear the music, we feel the vibe, and we break out the good old dad dance. That's right. It's the dad dance time. This is how we celebrate. 100 likes. Thank you for being here. We get on the dance floor. We embarrass the ones we love. Thank you guys so much for being here. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. And we do things very differently. I hope you're having a good time watching the Arizona Coyotes completely embarrass the Toronto Maple Leafs. It is 2-0. Shots are only 11-9. Can somebody go and check all the lost and founds around the city? Because we're trying to find the Toronto Maple Leafs. They've yet to show up for the game. This is really embarrassing. As a Leaf fan, can we call a timeout and regroup here? My gosh, this is not good. We still have some time left. If you're new and you're just coming in and you're wondering what is going on, that's okay. We're trying to figure out what is going on as well. We need Toronto to score, because if Toronto doesn't score and Arizona goes in 2-0, Uncle Sam over here is going to get a whipped cream pie in the face. And listen, I thought Toronto would be leading in the first period. Because they weren't, I put on the jersey. I'm wearing the Arizona colors. I was so confident Toronto was going to score here in this period. MPR Cookie, what's going on? At least your fantasy is going good. Oh, boy. I was so confident that I said, if Arizona is beating Toronto 2-0 at the second intermission. I would take a pie in the face. I was so confident they were going to score. It's like they're doing this to punk me. Is that right? Is this a big rib? Is the entire NHL Toronto Maple Leafs here ribbing me right now? Oh, so Jake Muzzin turned around and ran heavily into Clayton Keller. So Muzzin kind of left the ice. We'll have to watch out to see if he comes back. He's very injury prone. If you're just coming in, thank you for being here. Of course, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Muzzy has gone to the dressing room. Marner will score from Kempf. All right, Chris. We need that to happen. Rangers 3, Ducks 2. All right, I will get that score updated. I've been so distracted from the out-of-town scoreboard. I need Toronto to come back in here and win. Forget win. We just need a goal. We need something on the board. 2-0 Pittsburgh as well. Here comes Arizona again, working their way down. 3-2 Rangers now. 3-2 Vancouver over Washington. Bernie, what happened to your Washington team there? 1-0 Colorado over Minnesota. Here comes Toronto. They bring it out to center ice. Nylander, you're going the wrong way. You got to go that way. Nylander going to pass it back to Hall. Here comes Toronto. They're going from my left to right. Sandin going to stop and turn around and give it from Hall. All the way to... It's okay, Sam. They'll come back. Relax. All right, Lewis. I'm relaxed. It's all good. In the corner. Toronto being worked over. Matthews there. He gets bumped. The official has his arm up. We got a cross-checking penalty. Josh Brown, I believe it is. He's going to get the call. So he was giving it to Matthews. A couple cross-checks. The official kind of gave him a warning. 2 cross-checks. 3 cross-checks. Jim coming in with the subscribe. Thank you, Jim, getting the blue goal horn. Jim, hopefully you're bringing some good mojo vibes with you and can get these Leafs on the board. On the power play, let's see. Can they do it here on the power play? 39 subscribers, 11 away from 50. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, go ahead, hit that button for me. They're getting ready here with the whipped cream. 7.5 minutes to go here in this period. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Tavares against Bukestad. Tavares, he's going to get thrown out. They're going to do it again. So here comes Matthews in now. Matthews going to take the draw. He loses it. Arizona wins the draw. Tavares trying to pick up the scramble, and Arizona comes away with it. Here comes Arizona. Stetcher, he's going to get it out and down the ice. So Riley's going to have to back it up. Toronto is 0 for 2 on the power play, and I think only 1 registered shot with the man advantage. This is a team that's taken them way too lightly. Here comes Nylander. Nylander passing it back to the point to Riley. Back to Nylander. Nylander going to reverse it. Back to the point to Riley. To Nylander. Come on, Willie. Pass it across to Matthews to shoot. Oh, and he missed. Matthews a little down. Back to Matthews. Matthews to Riley. Come, Morai. Mike coming in with the subscribe. Thank you, Mike. Nylander putting it back to Morgan Riley. Cross ice. Here's Marner for the shot, and Tavares looking for the tip. It's going to go around and come out. A minute gone in this power play. They got to turn this around and get her going. And they get it out again. Arizona out and down the ice. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. Here's Riley back as the Leafs going to change it up. Bring the B squad out now to take over on the power play. Oh, Matthews remains out with Yarncroc and Kerfoot. So they're mixing up the power play lines here. Matthews in to steal it behind the net. He's got Bunting on one side. Bunting gets it, sends it to the point. Over to Yarncroc. Yarncroc, shoot that. He does, and it's blocked and up and over the net, over the crowd. Over the crowd? Over the glass, into the crowd. So we're going to have another face-off. 26 seconds to go here on the power play. Matthews. Oh, he's just wide by like an inch. Tire Depot, welcome in. Roger, how's it going? Happy to have everybody here with us tonight. Come on, Leafs. We need some mojo. We need something going here. Let's get it fired up. So we're getting ready to take the draw. That's right. Come on, Matthews. Get the boys fired up. Robbie, how's it going? Welcome in. Willie, he will come through. That's right. Let's get Big Willie Styles on fire here tonight. Arizona's going to get this off the glass and down. Bjugstad chasing in there, but Toronto back first. 15 seconds to go. 6 minutes to go here in the period. Here comes the Leafs. Bringing it down and in. Mulligan's going to carry it around. Toronto, Bunting turns it over. No, he steals it back. And now Arizona gets it out and down the ice. This is going to do it. It's going to kill off the power play. That's going to do it. Toronto coming in, but the power play has expired. No shots on that last power play. They could not even get their power play set up. Here's Engvall. He's going to back it up. 5:30 to go. 5:30 to go. Long pass. Going to flip it up and back down the ice. Arizona trying to hold on as they're making changes. Giordano has his pass intercepted. Here's Arizona putting pressure. Back to the point. Cross ice. Taking a long look. Throwing it through. Deflected in front. Goes to the corner. Arizona in there. Giordano trying to steal it away. He's got Engvall there to help him. Gio can't get it. Here's side of the net. They went for the wraparound. And that gets stopped by Shallegren. Around the net now. Goes to the far side. Keller in there. Keller with the puck for Arizona. Tried to pass it back to Valimako. But he missed it. Now Valimaki, he picks it up and sends it ahead. Here comes Arizona. Sent back in the zone. Arizona dominating the play. They put it right in front of the slot. Backhander. And Shallegren with a leg save. 4.5 minutes to go here in the period. Oh boy, it's pie time coming very soon. We need to score. Here comes Toronto. Toronto has almost 20 minutes of puck position time. Arizona with 15. Here they come again. Gostisbehere is going to tip it in. Ritchie sending it in front. Shallegren, nice save there. Coming back in front. That's deflected out. Toronto can barely even get it out of their own end now. Toronto's running around in circles. In the corner, here's Hall. Hall can't get it out. Brody's going to go back to the other side and pick it up. Whew. Toronto just running around now. They just can't anything going. They're gripping their sticks a little too tight. They need to settle down. They're going to put it in. This is going to come out. And they're going to play it back up. Toronto has to come up. Oh, no. Big turnover here by Sandin. Sandin gives it up, but he took the Arizona player into the boards in the corner. It's Bjugstad. It still rolls out in front. Here's Sandin picking it up. He's going to circle around. 3.5 to go now. 3.5. Long pass into the corner. Come on, guys. Please score.
Oh,
3.5. No, Triton, your redeeming cheer. You're going to make me have to cheer for the other team. Here comes Riley to Tavares. They're putting it in. Arizona's going to steal it. Let's go, Arizona. Let's go, Arizona. Bringing it in. Coming in. Shallegren with the save. Keeping the paddle down. Woo. 3 minutes to go. Here comes Riley. Riley going to send it around. Vejmelka out of the net to play it. Going to play it up and around. Going to clear it. Under 3 minutes to go. Brody back to pick it up. Here's Mulligan going to pass it across. Comes to Nylander. Nylander trying to cut through. He still has the puck. Circles around. Back to the point. Comes across to Brody. Brody tries to bounce pass it across to Kempf. And here comes Arizona breaking out. One man back to beat. Clayton Keller tries to go back to the trailing forward over to the far side. Arizona. Oh, they couldn't. Cross ice pass to go back door. Couldn't connect. Here comes Mulligan. Mulligan carrying it up. 2.5 to go. Mulligan lets it fall off his stick. Arizona's putting it up. Here they come. The Coyotes. Quick shot. Shallegren's going to grab and hold on to that. 2:15 to go as Krause laying it in the breadbasket. To who? Too many men on the ice. Penalty is coming up. But I didn't hear to who it's going to be against. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the deal. We made a bet at first intermission that if Arizona was going to go into the second period intermission with a 2-0 lead, that I would take a whipped cream pie to the face. Well, as we currently sit, there's just over 2 minutes to go here in the second period. And Arizona is up 2-0. Triton, I'm so mad at you right now. But it's going to be fun. It's okay. There's still time. Toronto can still get it on the board. You can come say hi. So here's the guy who's going to shove a pie in my face. He's waiting to do it. They've got the plate here. They've got the whipped cream. They got the wipes, paper towels, the towel. Man, is this going to be interesting? So 2 minutes to go. Let everybody know. Send out the word. You want to see Sam take a pie in the face. It may happen in 2 minutes. So share the word. That's right. Blicky. No way Toronto is right. Arizona is up 2-0. So share out the stream. Share out the link. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Sam's going to get a pie in the face if the Leafs don't score in the next 2 minutes. Don't let Kosterman. We need a pie in the face first. I'll put in a call to Bunting to score a goal quickly. Yeah, please do. Please do. So here we go. They're coming back. And of course, if you're just coming in, you've probably noticed by now, we like to do things a little differently. We like to have a whole lot of fun. So hit that subscribe button. We're 7 subscribers away from 3050. I'm pretty close to taking a pie in the face live on stream. So there's no other hockey streamers that you're going to witness that happen. So go ahead, hit that subscribe. It's a bench penalty to Toronto. Oh, you got to be kidding me. So they're going to be shorthanded for 2 minutes or less. Oh, my God. Okay, this rally hat is not working. The rally hat is broken. Here comes Arizona. Cross ice. They take a sharp angle shot. We need a pie for enthusiasm. Yeah. But anyway, coming in with the subscribe. Thank you very much. LJ, what's up? I want the Leafs to score. But your little guy would get a good chuckle hitting Dad in the face. Yeah. Yeah, he will. Here's Ritchie. Nice shorthanded try for Toronto. 1:40 to go. Keller putting it across. This is nuts, Todd. Yes, it is. You have the rally cap on upside down. Toronto were running around and forgot to count. That's for sure. We got a high stick. It's going to bring this one down. Oh, my gosh. So again, welcome, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. You're witnessing the bizarre, the Unsolved Mysteries episode, Toronto Maple Leafs. We are losing 2-0 to the Arizona Coyotes. Love Pugs, how's it going? Welcome in. Machino, hello. Why Robertson not playing? He just got called up. I wouldn't surprise me if he is in and playing on Thursday. 4 subscribers away now. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe. 4 away from 3050. Here comes Arizona, bringing it up. They're going to turn it over. Here comes Kerfoot. Kerfoot bringing it in shorthanded, spinning around, and he's going to play it backwards. Kerfoot, come on. Here's Giordano. 50 seconds now.
Last minute of play in this period.
Last minute. Here we go. Long pass. This is going to go the length of the ice. 30 seconds to go in the power play. 45 seconds to go in the period. And the boys are dancing in the corner waiting to hit Dad with a pie. 3 subscribers away from 3050. Hit that subscribe for me. Here comes Arizona working their way. Stolen by Toronto. 30 seconds. Come on. Come on, Willie. Please, Willie. Willie coming in shorthanded. Backhander, and that stopped. Riley in the corner. Phoenix steals it. Toronto putting it. Marner coming back in the slot. High slot. Marner coming across. He shoots. Oh, it's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. Phoenix has the puck. 10 seconds left to go. Fischer going to play it around. 4 seconds to go. Arizona has it down low. And we got an icing. No, yes, an icing call with 1.1 seconds left to go. Carter, welcome in. Toronto needs to shoot right off the draw and score. Otherwise, I'm getting a pie in the face. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I will. 2 subscribers away from 3050. The pie is being made in the corner. Not too. Oh, you didn't. Okay. That's easy. They just sprayed whipped cream all over the place, and that's gonna do it.
Wait. Let's take that forward.
That's gonna do it. Let's switch over to our intermission studio. Hey, can you get a towel just to put on the chair? We're gonna switch over to the intermission studio. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in the intermission studio, and we're sitting right now by a score of 2-0 Arizona. 2-0 Arizona. Please welcome my special guest, who I'm very upset with right now. We're going to have words. That's right. Please. I'm just kidding. Here he is, the special guest, the classy one. You try. Hang on. Watch. We got to clean things up. Triton, what's going on, my man? I can't hear you. You're on mute.
I did it for the kids, but this is hilarious.
All right. So if you're in here, do me a favor. Call your friends, call your family, call your kids. Tell them I'm watching this guy on YouTube, and he's a loser because he picked Toronto to actually score a goal against the Arizona Coyotes, and he's about to get a pie in the face. So, will you do me a favor, or Dallas, if you're still here, can you just message, or Bernie, message Bear Shark? He may want to see this. Just let him know that Sam's about to get a pie. A pie in the punum. That's what we're going to call this segment. It is time for the second period.
Isn't he streaming right now, too?
He is, but he'll want to see this.
Okay, yeah, I'm going on right now.
All right. It is time for the pie in the punum. How are we going to do this? We're going to put
that on the chair.
I'm going to I'll wrap this around me, and can you put it over the back of the chair? We don't want to get the chair.
Well, then you got to sit back.
You need to watch Sam's stream right now. He
give it a minute. We're
about to get a pie
in the face. So
in the face for real.
So we'll give it a minute. See if anybody else comes in. Listen, I want to say.
Bernie's typing it too. Yeah.
I appreciate you guys and all the support. And these are the things we do. You're not going to see this on any other hockey stream. You're not going to see any other hockey guy. Hey, there's two things you're not going to see. One, you're not going to see anybody betting that Arizona is going to be leading 2-0 after 2 periods. That's never going to happen. If you bet that, you just want a lot of money. The other thing you're not going to see is guy getting pie in the face. All right, so we're going to get the little bib on here so we don't get the t-shirt.
Oh, wait. You got to give me a minute to move screens around. I got to record this.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course you do. You got to record it. Richard, how's it going from Elliott Lake? Welcome in. Oh, goodness.
Let me bring up the recording software.
We had to send Florida Park with Dave Den. Had problems getting his Ranger stream going tonight. Oh, he did. Okay. Did he respond? Is he coming over? Because I'll wait a minute for him. Maybe if I keep waiting, they're gonna instant replay and say, "Oh, actually, the puck went in the net." So there's a new rule. We're changing the score at intermission.
All right, that's good enough.
Okay.
I'm
okay?
recording.
Yep. All right. The moment you've all been waiting for. Please don't get it all over the microphone, the computer. Okay.
Just make sure you get it in his face. The whole. Smush it in there.
I got a big schnoz, so be careful, okay? I want it straight. I don't want to look like Chris Chelios and have it going left to right.
You smush it as much as you can, Noah. You really get him.
All right, Triton.
This is your one opportunity.
Do you want to do the countdown, Triton? You want to count it down?
I suggest you.
Okay, where am I counting down from? 10 or 5?
Whatever you want, man.
We'll do 10, people. 10. Ready?
From 100. Count it down from 100.
10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah!
It's so cold!
Rub it. No, take it off.
It's so cold! It's so cold!
Wait, round two.
No round two.
Here,
Oh,
Well, Jacob has to have a.
All right, come on, Jacob.
Yeah.
Watch the hair. Watch the hair. No, come on. I already got it on my face. It's going in my eyes. Oh, it's burning.
Watch.
My nose. Oh.
Subscribe.
Oh. Now, come on. If you won't subscribe for that, here, you can take this away. Oh,
I have some.
man, it burns the eyes. Whew.
Did you want to make any other bets with me?
No. Oh. Whew.
It's in your head.
Yeah, I know it's in my hair.
It's everywhere.
Oh, God.
At least it didn't get
You got it on my... Oh. Here, I'll take this one. All right, so how about that for 2 periods of play? Oh.
Okay, no.
Oh, man. Whew. Oh, no, well, it was the Nike swoosh. It wasn't the whipped cream. She's like, it's all over your shorts. I'm like, no, it's the Nike swoosh. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for entertaining. That actually wasn't so bad. It was just really cold, and it burns the eyes. Oh. Yeah, go spray whipped cream in your eyes.
No, don't give him any brilliant ideas.
Tell him he can have salt in his back.
Yeah,
It could be worse. You could be like Drew last night and have salt in your wound.
yeah, that was crazy. Drew, are you doing okay today?
My knee hurts, but that's about it.
No, that's all right. Sam for mayor, yeah. John, that's how we settle all disputes in politics. Pies in the faces. That was funny.
You were so sure you weren't going to win that bet.
Dude, I can't. I would make that bet every single day if we were playing Arizona. I would not pick them to be up 2-0. I don't think Arizona has been up 2-0 over a team in the last 5 years. Oh.
What a day this is.
Anyways, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I like to throw a brick pie at a certain team in DC right now. Yeah, Bernie, how bad is Washington losing right now? Washington is losing 4-2 to Vancouver. Vancouver isn't a bad team. We're losing 2-0 to Arizona. We can't score on Arizona. We can't score on a team that is playing in front of 5,000 people. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, the Leafs can't even score one of the 11 teams that have never won a Stanley Cup.
Exactly. Leafs come back now. This is a big tradition. Yeah, watch.
Yeah, now the Leafs can come back.
The Leafs are going to come back and score like 4 goals and win 4-2, and then I'm going to be mad. No, I'm just kidding. That was a lot of fun. Listen, I appreciate the lightheartedness of all of our wagers. And if you're new to the channel, this isn't the first time. I seem to, for whatever reason, cannot win a wager against Triton. The first one we did was to have mac and cheese with lemon, which we did, but it didn't quite turn out exactly as anticipated. The lemon was a little dry. And now, of course, this one, we did have a lot of other wagers along the way, but of course we never wrote them down. So we never remembered it until all of a sudden one day we were like, wait a second, didn't we say blah, 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 blah? So we're starting to write them down and we will do things. Wheeler, what's going on? I didn't see the pie in the face. You need to do it again. Nice. Well, Wheeler, we will make sure that clip is posted as a short and as an Instagram reel. So we'll definitely get it out there. Oh, but I tell you, it does burn the eyes. That's I wasn't anticipating that, and it wasn't so bad. It was just cold. But you know what this is good practice for? You know what's coming up, Triton, in about a month or a month and a half. It's going to be officially the Christmas season, and here in the Toronto area, we're probably going to see some snow. And I kind of think we started a tradition last year.
Snow Angels.
Where, we're going to take a walk around the neighborhood. We're going to look at Christmas lights, maybe stop in at Tim Hortons. And of course, we always come up with some big, milestone, whether it's likes or subscribers or whatever it is to get to where we're then going to break out the Snow Angels, because that was a whole lot of fun last year. this
I
was
have
fun.
2 questions.
Yes.
So you sure the Leafs are going to win this game, right?
I'm not making another wager with you tonight. Rohan, what's going on? Can you say hi to my little brother, Nickel Pickle? What's up, Nickel Pickle? He's a huge fan. Well, I appreciate you watching and being a fan of the Leafs and hanging out here with us. Is it possible to score 2 goals? Yes, Phil, it is very possible to score 2 goals. And will it be shown on Wednesday night during the draft? Bernie, I have a feeling we can make that happen. We should be able to get that done.
Oh yeah, because what the last game last year during the playoffs, didn't the Leafs get like 5 goals in one period?
Yeah, there were some crazy games in the playoffs where lots of scoring, so it's very possible.
So did you know the Arizona has only been in the playoff for one was only in the playoffs 1 year, and they lost in the first round, but all the other years that Arizona's played, they've never even made the playoffs.
I didn't realize they even made it once.
Yeah, in 2019 to 2020, lost in the first round 1-4 to the Avalanche.
Oh, 2019, 2020, and if I remember, that was the COVID bubble year. So the divisions were kind of funky. So, well, I guess it counts in the record books. I'd put an asterisk beside that because of how they had to change things around. Oh, Richard, thank you very much. I just like to have fun. I like to do a good thing, and I like to create experiences, and that's just what we did here. They'll remember that one for a very long time. Thank you, Lewis. Appreciate it. Toronto comes back and wins.
Out.
Triton has to do his next second intermission guest appearance. Nick Bernie.
What? Wait, what?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, this is a family-friendly show.
I say if Toronto comes back and wins this game, and we won't say 3-2 because that's very possible. If they come back and win 4-2, if Toronto comes and scores 4 goals, I think next time we do a broadcast at second intermission, you have to take a pie in the face.
Okay, so it's got to be 4-2.
4-2. 3-2 doesn't do it.
So if it's 4-3, then I'm safe.
Then you're safe. It has to be a two goal lead.
Okay. I'll do it.
When the next okay, Jacob says if the Coyotes win, then the next hockey show he takes over second intermission. That's fine with me. Fine with me. Anybody else have any bets?
Okay, wait. I want to add to that bet.
Sure.
So if the Coyotes win, Jacob takes over second intermission on the next show, but you get to pie him in the face.
I'll take it.
We'll see. Well, I'll discuss it with the boss. Just make Triton announce 1 minute. It would have to be a game that he gets. Oh, that's funny. One more pie if Arizona gets a shutout. No, Mike, I'm done with the pies.
But I thought you'd find that interesting that they made the playoffs at least once, even though they lost in the first round.
That was interesting. Yeah, I mean, that was a bizarre year. What they had to do, because you couldn't cross the borders or anything like that, so there was the all-Canadian division, and then they had a couple divisions down south where they literally, the players lived in hotels and everyone was locked up in a bubble for the season. It was a very, very bizarre year. So then the playoff structure was very different because
do you know the 11 teams that have never won a playoff? I mean, never won a Stanley Cup?
Who are the 11 teams?
Minnesota Wild.
Yep.
Arizona Coyotes. Buffalo Sabres. Columbus Blue Jackets. Florida Panthers. Ottawa Senators. Vancouver Canucks. San Jose Sharks. Vegas Golden Knights, Seattle Kraken, and of course, one we don't usually mention on here on this show, but Nashville Predators.
Yeah, and a couple of those teams came close, right? Vegas in their first year, they came all the way to the finals. They came close. I know Vancouver's had some decent playoff runs. So a lot of those teams had some good runs. They just obviously couldn't take it all the way home. They say that winning the Stanley Cup is the hardest professional sports championship to win. And I believe it. You know, when you see something like Tampa Bay winning 2 years in a row and then going to the finals for a third year in a row is incredible. It's absolutely crazy. That just doesn't happen. So it is a tough sport to play. It is a tough sport to win. And, kudos for those teams that are able to go on big streaks like that.
Also, if I may, Sam, I'd like to give a shout out to somebody.
Sure, of course.
We're missing a certain person of our party tonight, and I'd just like everybody to, give her well wishes. Dallas is under the weather tonight. It's unusual for her to be under the weather, so everybody just keep her in your thoughts.
Yes,
she's
yes.
okay. She's just a little under the weather.
Yeah, we hope Dallas is feeling better soon. We definitely miss her up here. Sunman, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in, and Fazmash, welcome in as well. So, Triton, it's going to be coming back. Third period starting soon. What is your prediction, sir? What do you think the final is going to be?
3-1 Coyotes.
You're going 3-1 Coyotes. My goodness. All right, I'm going to go with my 4-2 Leafs. I'm going to pick. They're going to put up that 4 spot. They're going to destroy this third period. Put in the chat what you think your predictions will be. Where do you think this is going to go and what the final is going to be? And while you're doing that, Triton, my man, I'm going to say thank you very much. Can't wait to get Dallas back, and we'll do this again on Saturday if you guys are around.
And hopefully the Leafs don't come back 4-2.
I hope they do. Triton, thanks as always. Let's have a good third period.
All right. See you in the chat.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our good friend AAU Triton. They're going to be coming back momentarily for the third period. Bernie says 6-0 Coyotes. My gosh. 4-1 Arizona. No way. Leafs are coming back. There you go, Blair. 5-3. Here is a little bit of information about our good friend that you just saw, AAU Triton.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
Are you tired of going a million miles an hour? Well, do we have some exciting news for you? Today, you can become a channel member. That's right. Join the Samwelb12 Experience and get exclusive benefits simply by clicking the join button. Get your custom emojis and more by joining the Samwelb Experience today. Thank you. Hit the join button and we'll see you in the streams. All right, it's almost time for the period to get back underway. Let's kick it off. After 40 minutes, 19 face-off to 14 in favor of the Maple Leafs, 16 hits for Toronto, 14 for Arizona, 13 giveaways for Toronto, 8 for Arizona. Toronto has to have a big period. They need to get back in this game. They're currently down 2-0. Bibs kids, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Jason predicting 3-2 in overtime. Excuse me. Chris also going with the 3-2. Robbie's going 3-2 overtime with Willie scoring. Astral Range, Leafs have a tendency to make trash goalies look like Vezina caliber. That they do, and they're doing it again here tonight. Guys, thank you, everybody, for coming in and hanging out. We're about to get underway, period number 3. If you missed it, you missed me getting a pie in the face, losing a bet. Arizona going up 2-0. I took a pie right in the punum. So here we go. Period is underway, and ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We're over 30-50. Thank you very much. 30-53. Phenomenal. Thank you, everyone, for coming in and hitting that subscribe button. It's time to get this game moving. Let's go, Leafs. But, of course, Arizona starts the period with the puck in Toronto territory. Muzzin will not return. Is officially ruled a neck injury. So Jake Muzzin injured again, officially out with a neck injury. So that will open up a spot if he can't go on Thursday for Victor Mete, who the Leafs just called up to slide into the lineup. Both teams making changes. Total shots are 13 apiece. Toronto needs to shoot the puck more. This is dumped down the ice in the corner. They have it here. Blast. Rebound. And it's going to come right to Riley. Yarncroc coming close there. Puck is going to go off the net and around the boards. Brody back to pick it up. Brody going to play it down to the point. Comes out to Tavares. Tavares walking out from the corner. Gets bumped aside. Going to try the other side. Wrap around. Can't put it in. Two Leafs run into each other. And this is going to come back out to the neutral zone. Brody back to pick it up. Good start for Toronto here in this third period. They've coming out moving. That's right, Bibs kids. It was the Pie in the Punum segment. One of our most popular second period segments we've done. It won't be the last, yeah. This is dumped down the ice. Back to get it is Arizona. They have it in Toronto zone. Justin Hall trying to steal it away. Squeaks out. Here's Arizona coming in. Quick shot. Shalgren, nice save, but gave up a big rebound. Toronto's able to get it just out and down the ice. Here comes Toronto. They can't clear it out. Phoenix working their way down in the corner. Justin Hall with a little check. Toronto needs to get aggressive and fast. Real fast. Here's Hall. Hall taking a look. He's going to stop and circle back. Going to play it around the net off the boards over to Riley. Riley playing it right back. Big Justin Hall taking a look behind the net as both teams switching up again. Kerfoot's coming back to help out. Here comes Kerfoot. Long pass, but he hits Riley. Riley's going to dump this one in, but it gets chopped down, and Riley can't keep it in. Sandin has to come back and pick it up. Arizona, I hate to say it, Arizona has been the better team by a lot tonight. In the corner, Marner gets bumped. Matthews trying to put it down deep. Here comes Riley, Marner throwing a hit. Coming around, Phoenix, Arizona. Keep calling them Phoenix. I got the pie in the brain now. Here comes Arizona back into Toronto zone. They're going to dump it down. Sandin back to pick it up. Going to stop and take a look as, again, both teams shuffling around. Turned over in the neutral zone. Yarncroc couldn't control it. Here comes Arizona again. 2-on-1. Coming over in the slot. Pass back. Quick shot. Oh, gosh, and he missed. Nick Bjugstad had a great opportunity. Put it just wide. I may have to take some of these Coyotes in our draft. Here comes Yarncroc coming in. He's going to feed this back for Nylander. Nylander with the puck. Back to the point to Brody. Brody putting it across. Here's Justin Hall carrying it in. He's going to feed it. It's going to go just wide. Brody back to pick it up. Going to send it to Yarncroc. Yarncroc back to Hall. Hall's going to take a wrister. Looking for the tip from Tavares in front. Bunting there is going to grab it and get it back to Yarncroc. Yarncroc going to throw it across ice as Justin Hall was breaking in. Tavares behind the net with the puck. Going to find back to Hall. He's going to take a wrister, and that's going to be gloved by Vejmelka. The Arizona goaltender playing solid hockey tonight, but he hasn't been tested that much. Only 15 shots Toronto's been able to get through and get on him. Absolutely incredible. What we're witnessing here is crazy. If anybody put any kind of bet down on Arizona, you are dancing in the streets right now. Arizona up 2-0. We got 16 minutes to go here in the third period. Kemp versus Hayton coming up in the Arizona zone, just to the right of the goaltender. Toronto now going from my right to left. Puck is dropped. Arizona's going to win that. Here come the Coyotes. The Coyotes going to start carrying it up. I'm going to have to start howling soon. They're playing so good. In the corner, stolen by Sandin. Nice play. He's going to get it back to Kemp. Kemp's going to find Brody. Brody's going to go cross ice. Couldn't get it to Engvall. The Leafs all season long, they've been doing a large amount of these cross ice paths width-wise, and they just are not working, and they keep doing it. It's driving me bonkers. Here's Arizona back to the point. Long shot. Nice save there by Shalgren. Shalgren going to kick it out. Here comes Brody. Passing the puck up. It's going to hit a leg. Brody's going to stop and back it up. Host, did you bet against Arizona but not your dance? Yeah. Oh, gosh. I'm not dancing. I'm not dancing. Dennis isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
It is crazy. It's a joke. It is a joke. I can't believe how they've been playing. Here's Matthews making a nice defensive play. Now he turns it over. The official's got his arm up in the air, and that's going to get called down. So Travis Boyd, the ex-Maple Leaf player, is going to get the call. He's going to go to the box. So he lost the box. Matthews picked it up, and he just hacks Matthews' feet out from underneath him. So Toronto's going to get a chance here on the power play again. Let's see what they can do this time around. 14:54 to go. 2 minutes left. Or 2 minutes on the board for the power play. My gosh. I owe Jacob a cheer. Okay, I will get you, Jacob. We'll cheer for Arizona with the redeemed cheer. Again, everybody here is earning points just being here in the chat. And Arizona's going to clear this out. Arizona's been great on the penalty kill so far. Nylander, Matthews, Tavares, Marner, and Riley, the squad out for Toronto. Here they come, bursting into Arizona territory. Around it comes to Tavares. Arizona, they're going to clear it again. Let's go, Arizona. Wow, Nick Bjugstad is getting by, looking good. I knew I should have bought that Arizona Coyote jersey. Long pass. Here come the Leafs, busting in. Tavares going to send it around, and that's stolen by the Coyotes. They're going to get it up and down the ice again. Toronto just can't even get set up. The crowd in Toronto booing, letting the Maple Leafs know how embarrassed they are right now. The paper bags are coming out. I don't know what's going on, Todd. I can't even believe this is happening right now. Toronto has it. They're finally getting set up. They got 15 seconds to go. Back to Giordano. Over to Marner in the corner. Marner taking a long look. Finally gets it back to the point. Arizona starting to be a little aggressive on the puck carrier. Here's Matthews with the puck. Matthews going to go off the boards over to Giordano. He just keeps it in. He's going to send it to the net. It's deflected over. Marner in the corner. Back to pick it up. Goes behind the net. WST coming in with the subscription. Thank you very much and welcome to the subscriber family. Picking it up, and Arizona is going to dump this out again. My gosh. All the way down. Shalagrin to pick it up. 10 seconds to go in the power play. The crowd really getting on them now. Here's a long stretch pass. Trying to come in and get it. In the corner. Trying to tie up, and Arizona's going to come away with it again. My gosh. Kneel before thy Coyotes. Oh, that is awesome. So the shots just can't get through for the Leafs. They can't do a man advantage. Here's Arizona breaking in. They shoot. Shalagrin stopping the breakaway. Oh, man, I think it was Zach Cassian. Cassian on the breakaway. Toronto finally getting into Arizona territory. That 4-2 prediction, yeah, I'm going to have to eat that. That's probably not going to happen the way they're playing. They just have not come out with any intensity at all here in the third period. Behind the net, stolen by the Coyotes. Kubel in there on the forecheck. Getting it back to Riley. Riley, far side. Here's Hall. Hall faking out, carrying it around, sitting it right in the slot. Hall with a nice play. Riley going to keep this in. Back down for Reese. Reese going to send it around for Kubel. Kubel trying to put it in front. It's there for Kempf. He couldn't put on it, and Reese couldn't pick up the rebound. Kubel picks it up again. This line coming in, being physical on the forecheck and creating opportunities for themselves. Cassian going to play it around behind the net. Here's Toronto picking it up. Trying to go back to the point, but not enough mustard on that one. This line for Arizona has been on for a long time. Abe Kubel work in the corner there with Matthews. Kubel needs to switch it up as well. Matthews with the puck, going to pop it out. Here's Marner. Marner gets pushed off the puck. Marner needs to get a little tough. 11-11, make a wish. My wish is for Toronto to just score a bloody goal. Here's Riley. Riley back to pick it up. 11 minutes to go now. If you're just coming in, thanks for joining us here in this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity as Arizona is winning 2-0 over the Maple Leafs here in the third period. As you're coming in, hit that subscribe button for us. Here's a break coming in. Arizona going forehand or backhand forehand, and he couldn't roll it in. Matthews back to pick it up. Here comes Kerfoot. The lines are all getting jumbled up now. Kerfoot over to Marner. Marner stopping, spinning around. It's Brody coming in. He takes the shot, and a blocker save puts that in the corner. Here's Marner. Leaves it for Brody. Brody, top of the circle, takes the shot. Oh, it hits Engvall and drops just shy of the net. Here comes Arizona. Stetcher, he brings it in and he loses the puck at the line. Kerfoot, going to give it over to Hall. Hall hits the red line and dumps it in. A couple players are going to make exchanges at the bench. Toronto flying in on the forecheck, but they can't hold it in. Justin Hall is back. He's got 2 Coyotes pressuring him. Little bounce pass out. Here comes the Leafs. Coming in flying, and Michael Bunting off-angle shot. Nice stop by the Arizona goalkeeper. Engvall sending it across to Riley. Riley going in the front, and that was tipped just wide. Toronto getting closer and closer. Here's another shot for Toronto, and that's going to be deflected just wide. They're getting close and close. They just can't get a shot on net. They just can't do it. Hearing Clark Sittler vibe the next line over the boards. No kidding. Where's Tucker, Domi, Corson? I'd take Gary Volk and Bill Berg at this point in time. Just give me someone with some grit. Here's a big shot that's going to go just wide. Spinning around behind the net. Picking it up. Toronto hanging in. They're cycling around the perimeter. Here's Tavares trying to create some space. He's going to take a penalty. Arizona's going to go to the box. Coming around. Chalgren's gone to the box, so it's a 6-on-5 right now. 6-on-5. Over to Yarncroc. Yarncroc taking a look. Somebody shoot the puck. Stop passing it. Shoot the puck. Riley with it. Back over to Nylander. Nylander. He's going to take a bad shot. That's going to go to the corner. Oh, my God. Terrible play here by the Maple Leafs. Minutes to Coyotes greatness. That's a great handle there. Oh, my gosh. They're going to go to commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just absolutely incredible. Before I completely blow a gasket over how horrible they're playing right now, let me do something positive and thank everybody who supports our channels. Thank you, channel members. We appreciate you so very much. Again, thank you so much to all of our channel members for everything that you do investing in us. We like to invest back into you and bring you the best quality streams that we can, whether it's hardware, software, the different technologies. We try and do what we can to make the best stream possible. So thank you very much for all your support. If you're looking to become a channel member, if you're enjoying what you see and you want to support at a member level, if you're watching on a computer, hit the join button located right next to subscribe. If you're watching on a phone or tablet, there's a link in the chat. It's in the pinned message. It's also, you'll see it throughout the night in the chat. If you click on there, it'll take you to the join page where you could read all about the special benefits and different packages. We have 4 different packages to choose from. All starts at $2.99. So less than a Starbucks, less than a Frappuccino, and apparently less than what the Leafs should be getting paid for tonight, because they just have not shown up at all. It's very disheartening. But thank you, members. We appreciate your support. And of course, if you're just coming in, if you've hit the subscribe, if you're watching along, we appreciate you guys as well, helping us build the channel. Here's a big shot. Matthews, 91 miles an hour over the net. So Toronto is on the power play now. They are 0 for 4 with 0 shots. That's right, 0. Toronto has not had a shot on goal through 4 power plays. That is how poor they are playing. So here they come. 1:30 to go on the power play. Toronto bursting in Arizona zone. Matthews going to get it back to Riley. Playing diamond formation. Little pass to Nylander. He misses it. Marner gets the puck back over to Nylander. Nylander to the point to Riley. He bobbled it over to Matthews. Matthews was in la-la land. Wasn't paying attention at all to what was going on the ice. Here comes Riley. Somebody just needs to shoot the puck. I'm shocked that The way these guys are playing right now, there's zero intensity. There's zero care that they're losing. This is where we expect the stars to step up. Shoot the puck. Thank you. That's going to be knocked down. In the corner. Coming around. Matthews behind the net picks it up. Matthews dumping it off low. Back to Riley. Takes a shot. That's blocked by a sprawling Krause. Nice save by Krause. Coming around. Back to Marner in the slot. He doesn't take the shot. Going to play it back to the line. Here's Tavares. He picks it up. Tavares. He takes a shot. Doesn't get down. It drops in for Nylander and he scores. Yeah, baby. So William Nylander is going to finally get the goal. Wow.
Holy cow!
William Nylander is going to put it in. Tavares. There you can see there Tavares showed some aggression. He got mad. He grabbed that puck. He fired it towards the net. It was knocked down by Josh Brown. Nylander picked it up and just barely got it over the goaltender's arm. So it's a 2-1 hockey game with 7 minutes to go. Is that accurate? 7 minutes? 7 minutes to go. Tavares, his 900th career point. So with 7 minutes to go, Tavares gets his 900th career point, and hopefully that sparks this team. We got a delayed offside call. You don't want to get your 900th career point in a loss to the Arizona Coyotes. Krusty, that's right. Holy Mackinac. Finally. Finally. Yeah, Robbie, you did. You certainly did. So they finally got on the board. They finally broken whatever curse they're under. Now, is it enough? Is there enough time that they can fill this net and put some goals in and bring some redemption? It has been absolutely ugly, this hockey game so far. But they've finally turned it around. Taking a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, it's 5-3 Rangers, 10 minutes left in the third period. 3-1 Boston over Florida. I can't believe Florida's losing to Boston. Pittsburgh up 2-1 over Montreal. Washington coming all the way back. There you go, Bernie. 4-4 Washington and Vancouver. 3-2 LA over Detroit. And if it'll allow me to move this along, 2-2 Colorado and Minnesota. 1-1 Winnipeg and Dallas. And I think somebody made the comment earlier, Nick Robertson hopefully gets the start on Thursday against Dallas, and he can go head-to-head against his brother. The Robertsons taking each other on. That would be absolutely incredible. That's right, Lucas. Come on, Leafs. The brick pie worked. Caps connects tied up 4. Carlson ties it up. Nice. Now if we can get Matthews to get in there and tie it up, Robbie, that's what we need. Matthews, Marner. Chris is calling for Marner. Let's get it going. Host, why am I still not scared? You tried. I don't think you need to be scared. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. So many people have come in and found us tonight. Hit that subscribe. If you're just coming in now and you're enjoying the show, give us a click. Hit that subscribe button. 6 subscribers away from 3060. I didn't think we were going to get there tonight, but we're only 6 away. So hit that subscribe. Join us for future broadcasts. Coming up on the channel Wednesday is going to be our NHL Fantasy Draft. If you want to get into the Fantasy Draft for your chance to win a stay in Las Vegas, 4 nights for 4 people, I'm dropping in a link right now. Click over to this link. That's the wrong link. Way to go, Samwell. Let's remove that one. This is the link that we meant to add in. Here it is, Toronto coming out in front again. They shoot, they score again. Toronto just like that. Oh yeah, baby. A broken play and they turn it around. There we go. It's a tie hockey game, 2-2. All I was trying to do was get you the information on the hockey pool. Finally, somebody showed up to play. They found them at the pound, and it's Mitchell Marner who says thank you very much. And he gives a beauty backhander on the turnover, puts it in the top corner. Now Marner,
oh yeah,
Jacob redeeming the cheer. Now, this bothers me. Marner, you've had a garbage game. You've played like crap. Don't score and go to the corner acting all tough and macho because you got a lucky break. That bothers me. Act like a hockey player. Score your goal. Now go on and finish this game. Anyways, as I was saying, I dropped the link for the hockey pool. If you want to join us Wednesday, drafting at 7:30, click the link. It's a $50 entry fee. Pay your $50 through the link and we'll email you the Yahoo link to join and set up your team. So this is going to come all the way back down the ice. Just DNR and ENN. Need them to score 2 more. Next game pies donated by Chef John. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Here's Willie. Willie with the puck. Picking it up, dumping it in. We got a game. We finally found our game. In the corner, digging it through. Marner's first goal of the season. That's going to come loose. Here it is. Big shot from the point. That gets knocked down in front. Behind the net. Toronto in there. Cuts it back to the point to Sandin. Sandin getting it across. Tavares. Going to backhand this over to Sandin. Sandin, long pass. Hits the side of the net. Nylander bobbles it. Everyone's looking for it. Tavares comes crashing in and picks it up. Tavares gets it back to the point. Giordano. He's going to take a wrister. That just misses. Nylander fades away. Coyotes trying to get it out. Giordano can't hold the line. Here comes Arizona. Arizona coming through. 5 minutes left to go. Arizona on the corner. Sending it around behind the net. Arizona putting the pressure. Here comes Engvall. He's going to bring it up now. Under 5 to go. Under 5 in the game and under 5 subscribers for us. Matthews is all about to take over this game. Tom, welcome in, and I hope you are right. Jonathan, awesome. Thank you very much. Host, we do a dance at 1:30 because we're at 1:35. All right, we got to break out. We got to break out a new dance. You know what we're going to do? Because Toronto's come back and you guys have been so great. Oh, I can't go that way. Can't go this way. I don't have enough room to move the chair. This is what we're going to do. We haven't done it in a while. Because we are at 1:30 with the likes, and we are at 30:55. We're going to break out a little robot action. There we go, a little robot action to celebrate 30:55 and 135 likes. Thank you guys so much. If you're new here and you're just coming in, if you haven't noticed by now, we do things very differently. We like to have a lot of fun. We like to hoot and holler. We like to talk a little bit of trash. We like to dance. We like to party. We like to celebrate. We like to celebrate you, the viewer. So we thank you for watching. We thank you for hitting the like. We thank you for hitting the subscribe. No medication needed, Gator. It is all good and happy thoughts here at the Samwelb12 Experience. And I'm Sam, and I hope you'll join us for future broadcasts. We are growing at a very rapid pace, and we appreciate you all so much. So thank you for the subscribing and the likes, and we just appreciate it. We're just trying to grow and have fun and talk hockey. As much fun as I have calling the games for you, I love reading the chat and seeing all the hockey comments. I like seeing you guys sharing your opinions and your thoughts on the games and everything else that is going on. Whew. Oh, Gator Ghost comes in 5 memberships. Gator is pulling out the gifting today. Daniel gets a membership. Oh, it's going so fast. I can't even keep up with it. Morgan gets a gift membership. Jonathan gets a gift membership. Dina gets a gift membership. Gator, thank you very much for coming in and purchasing some gift memberships. Everybody who has just gifted a membership, you have access to all of our custom emojis. And when the game is over, I will add you to our gambling mechanism. So starting on the next stream, you'll be able to gamble all your points. Here's Marner down low, 4 minutes to go. And again, Gator, thank you so much. A big blast from the point. Matthews, 83 miles an hour. That gets stopped. Here's Matthews again. He's going to put this one just wide. Putting the pressure. Again, if you're new and just coming in, once you've subscribed, make sure that you have your channel set to allow to accept. Here's Brody coming in to accept gifts, because you can have a chance of receiving a gifted membership. Carl, how's it going? Welcome in. Lucas, it's all random. It's the luck of the draw. It's all random. Here's Giordano, takes a shot, and that goes right into the chest of the Arizona goaltender. There's Road Warriors calling out the Arizona mascot. Wolfie, I don't know what his name is, but I'm going to call him Wolfie. He's cheering them on. Oleg, what's going on? Let's go, Matthews. Matthews is heating up, Tom says. Oh, yeah. Anthony, the Molar Man in the house. What's going on, Molar Man? Your Bruins are laying the smackdown to my Panthers. 3-1. Elizabeth coming in. Thank you very much, Elizabeth, for the subscription. 12-3 the shots now here in this period. 25-16 are the total shots overall. Sandine going to put this one down. Just over 3 minutes left to go. If you're just coming in, thanks for joining us here for the finale of the game. Wow. 3:10 to go. Unbelievable. Just incredible. Lucas is celebrating his membership. Triton redeeming. Let's go, Coyotes. Leaf fans here. Coyote fans are here. Bear Shark in the house. What's going on? Wow, you're tied. I'm going to have to make fun of you. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Here it is, Matthews with the backhand. He can't put it in. Oh my gosh, 2-2. Bear Shark, we just tied it up. It was 2-0 till a few minutes ago. Here's Matthews giving it to himself, throwing it in front. There it is. Bunting can't get a stick on it. And Arizona netminder Fajamelka holds on to that. My gosh, what is happening here? Harrison's calling for overtime. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely incredible what is going on. If you're just coming in, if you've just found us, thank you so much for coming and hanging out for the end of this game. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as you are coming in, because we are growing and growing fast, and we'd love to have you sticking around for more Leaf broadcasts this year. I've been saying it all night. We like to do things very differently. Now, if you are coming in and subscribing, we do have our giveaway going on. You could win a smartwatch. After the game, go find our giveaway post. Make sure you follow all the instructions, and you can win a watch, courtesy of Cloud9 Getaways. Here it is. Arizona's going to win that draw. They're going to send it around. They're going to chip it out and chase it down. While they are chasing it down, don't forget, tomorrow night is our fantasy pool. Bear Shark and myself from the Florida Park Explorers going to be hosting a fantasy draft. It's a $50 entry fee. You could win a 4-night stay in Las Vegas. If you're a fantasy pool player, you want to buy into this pool. Limited spots remain. Here's Yarncroc in the corner, trying to get it through. Here's the link. If you click on that link, you can go put your $50 entry fee in, and we'll email you the link for the pool. It is run through the Yahoo Fantasy Pool module. And we got an interference penalty coming up here at the 2-minute mark. My goodness. Lindsay, how's it going, Lindsay? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you and the little ones. TJ in the house, welcome in. Host, we have a surprise if they join the NHL Fantasy League. There you go. Florida Park Explorer says we have a surprise if you join the NHL Fantasy League. I don't even know what the surprise is. So go, click in. There's the Lucas redeeming the bunt cake emoji. Go ahead, enter our fantasy pool, a chance to win a stay in Vegas, and some other surprises as well. Nylander and Marner, the 2 goal scorers for the Maple Leafs. Oh my gosh, it's a 2-minute power play for Arizona to finish this third period out. 2 minutes or less. Nick Ritchie had a power play goal in the first. Arizona passing it around, D to D, back to the point with a shot. Knocked down, it actually hit Kemp's stick and broke it in half. Moser comes around to Justin Hall. Hall, oh my gosh, he can't get it out. Here comes Arizona. Walking in, they shoot. Oh, shnikes. Oh, no. Shayne Gostisbehere, you didn't do that. You, my gosh. Yep. So that just happened. Shayne Gostisbehere on the power play, putting the Arizona Coyotes up 3-2. Keller getting the assists. Ouch, Tanner, that says it all. Ouch. Wait, what? Hey, it's not over yet there, Florida Park Explorers. It's not over. We still got a minute and a half. They scored early on the power play. There's still time. They need to drink more of that BioSteel and get their butts in gear. Let's go, Leafs. Arizona's going to clear it out. Toronto's going to come back. They got a minute and a half. 28 shots to 17. We're going to see when Shalagrin leaves the net. Long pass. Here's Kerfoot. Kerfoot bring it in. He gets stopped just inside the line. Matthews on. Tavares on. Riley is there as well. Arizona going to pick it up and bring it down. Arizona playing with it in the neutral zone. Trying to eat up some time. Now it's an empty net. Daniel bringing out the Coyote. It's an empty net now. Last minute to play in this period. You gotta skate. What are you doing taking your time? Toronto finally going to put this down. Kerfoot in, trying to pinch. Arizona fighting for it. Toronto looking to keep it in. Marner's going to come away with it. Oh, Marner. Oh, is knocked down with a high stick. It comes right to Toronto. They shoot. They score. They score. They tie it up. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, baby. That's freaking hockey. There we go. Alexander Kerfoot puts it in the open net. Jeez Louise. It was such a broken play. Riley holding it in, barely holding it in. Marner kicking it ahead with his stick. Keller just couldn't keep it in. Marner flips it up. Arizona knocks it down. It comes to Mulligan. Mulligan to Kerfoot. No, was it Kerfoot? It was Tavares. Tavares gets it over to Kerfoot, and he puts it in the net.
Yeah, baby.
That's about time. Let's get the chants going. Unbelievable. What a finish. So the officials are having a little conversation at the boards. I think they're going to put this one for review. Oh, man, if they call this one back. So it's going to review. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming in, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Join us for future broadcasts. They're going to review this. While they are reviewing it again, we have our hockey pool coming up. We're doing it with our good friends over at FPEN Sports. We do a show called Even Strength, and together we are doing a fantasy hockey pool where the grand prize is a stay in the fabulous Las Vegas. So make sure you get in today. It's a $50 entry fee. Here's the link you can go to submit your entry fee, and we'll email you the invite to join the pool. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. That starts Wednesday at 7:30. So I don't even know how many spots are left, but make sure you go over and see if you can get in that pool. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. As well, our giveaway is on. We've passed 3K. Somebody's taken home a smartwatch. Make sure you get a chance to enter. Find the giveaway video after the game and follow the instructions. Everyone gets a surprise. There you go. Bear Shark has said it. Everybody who enters gets a surprise. So they're ruling it, saying that it was a hand pass. So we're waiting to see what the final outcome is. This is absolutely crazy. Leafs franchise mode, what's going on? We don't know yet. We don't know if it's a goal. We're waiting to hear. We are waiting to hear. They're reviewing it that it was potentially a hand pass, that the puck had hit the hand. So it's very hard to tell. I'd like to see that replay one more time. This obviously is a huge deal. So they're saying, did it hit the stick or did it hit the glove? I can't tell. I think it hit Riley's glove, but in the way coming down, I think it got the Arizona's stick. But it's so hard to see. Here we go. Let's hear what they say.
After reviewing the play, the call on the ice stands, no goal.
No flipping way. They're saying it was a missed stoppage, that it hit Riley's glove, and it was deflected to the Toronto teammate, so there's no goal. That gets called back. Can Keefe challenge this? Can you challenge the play to get them to go and look at it again? Because from me looking at it, it looked like, yes, it definitely hit Riley's glove, but it looked like it hit the Arizona Coyote player before Marner touched it. Oh my gosh, what a ridiculous turn of events. This is an absolute travesty. I mean, it's so close. It is so close. And I don't know all the camera angles that they have to look at. It definitely went up and hit Riley's glove. There's no doubt about that. It hit the glove. But it looked like it hit the Arizona Coyote stick before it touched Riley. Oh my goodness gracious. So we're going to lose that goal. We got 45 seconds back on the board. Toronto needs to turn around and get this one done. Unbelievable is right. So it comes outside. Here's the draw. It's a scramble draw. Toronto's going to drop back. They got to move. Marner's going to dump this one in, and he goes high into the mesh. Marner, you have one bloody job to do. Put it down deep. You shoot it over the glass. So, again, they're saying that the faceoff is going to come outside because Marner wasn't actually in the zone when he shot that over. So, again, Shalgren has to go back in the net. 38.8 seconds here. It's a scrum draw. Everybody's trying to sit on it. It's going to come back over. Here's Riley. Riley going to get it to Matthews, trying to bank it in. And Arizona's going to knock it out. Arizona's going to fire this at Shalgren. He's got to stay in. 25 seconds to go. Toronto needs to move and move now. They're going the wrong way. Here's Riley. 20 seconds to go. Shalgren is leaving the net. Yeah. I got to cheer for Arizona, and Arizona's going to steal it. And Arizona's going to steal it. They're going to score on the empty net. Oh, my God. I don't know about you, but as a Toronto fan, I'm absolutely sick to my stomach. The fact that we are now losing 4-2, that we are going to lose this game 4-2 to the Arizona Coyotes. We thought we had this. The tying goal gets overturned. It gets called back. Arizona comes all the way down. They score an empty net goal. It's 4-2 with 11 seconds left to go on the board. Unbelievable. So that's going to be at 10 seconds to go. Ladies and gentlemen, Wednesday night, we're going to be back here with our draft. Make sure you tune in for that. And, of course, Saturday night versus the Winnipeg Jets. So there it is. It's official. The Arizona Coyotes have won their first game of the year versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. I feel sick saying it. Here is how this game has shaken down. Oh, let's do our new tradition.
And now, the 3 stars of the game.
Looking at the 3 stars of the game, and this hurts me. I got to give it to Nick Ritchie. Nick Ritchie, he gets my 3rd star. He put in 2 points today. Good game for Ritchie. He had a goal and an assist. I also want to give my 2nd star to Shayne Gostisbehere. He's the one who pulled the Coyotes ahead. Gostisbehere getting star number 2. And the 1st star of the game goes to the Arizona Coyote goaltender, Vejmelka. Vejmelka was absolutely incredible. So a Coyote sweep. Vejmelka, Gostisbehere, and Nick Ritchie. Those are your stars for the game. Here are how the goals break down. I can't even believe this. I can't believe we just lost to the Arizona Coyotes. Here is how the game breaks down. Nick Ritchie started it off with his 3rd from Gostisbehere and Moser. Then Christian Fischer from Bukestad. Then Nylander tied it up from Tavares and Riley. Then Marner. Then Gostisbehere to go ahead, and Lawson Krause for the nail in the coffin. 4-2, the Coyotes take it. Toronto outshot them 28-19. They dominated the face-off circle 59% to 41%. Arizona went 2 for 5 on the power play. Toronto 1 for 5. 25 hits for the Maple Leafs, 23 for the Coyotes, 18 blocks for the Coyotes, only 7 for Toronto. Looking at the out-of-town scoreboard, the Boston Bruins beat Florida 5-3. Pittsburgh and Montreal currently tied at 2s in overtime. Washington coming all the way back to take it against Vancouver 6-4. Detroit, LA, those guys are tied at 4s. Colorado up 3-2 over Minnesota. And Winnipeg, Dallas is tied at 1s. Those are your out-of-town scores. I can't believe it's not overtime. I can't believe they lost to the Coyotes. This was embarrassing. Yep, absolutely. Vejmelka beat Colorado twice last year. Now the Coyotes win their 3rd out of 4 visits to Toronto. Yeah, Bernie, it's just bad. Can't wait for Dubas and Shanahan to be fired from their jobs. Major changes are necessary. I don't know what to say. This is one of those games that, you're right, it was absolutely embarrassing. We're going to watch the end of the Montreal-Pittsburgh game. It's 2-0 in OT. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go. Let's see if Montreal or Pittsburgh can check it out. Host, any more bets? No more bets. Who do you guys have in the chat? Montreal or Pittsburgh? Who is your pick to win this one in overtime? Here's Caulfield. Going to send it back to Suzuki. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield. Going to bring it around and switch. Here's Kirby Doc. Doc. Leaving for Suzuki. Back to Doc. Doc, he's going to take the shot. That goes wide. Caulfield back to pick it up. It's a power play in overtime for Montreal. Back to Doc. Sending it around. Far side to Caulfield. Back to Suzuki. Suzuki. Side of the net to Monahan. Monahan taking a look. They're all shuffling positions. Monahan finding some space. They tip it in front. They score. Montreal wins it in overtime. Montreal, Kirby Doc, the tip-in play. That's going to do it. The Montreal Canadiens are going to defeat the Pittsburgh Penguins 3-2. How's that for rubbing it in the eyes? Toronto loses to Arizona, and then Montreal comes back and beats Pittsburgh in overtime. Unbelievable. Ryan says fire Hall. You know what, Ryan? I don't think this was much of Hall's fault. Hall did a great job. Hall was good and aggressive when he needed to be. Robbie coming in with the $2 super chat. Robbie, thank you very much. Unbelievable. I love your channel. Well, I appreciate that so much. I'm happy to have you here. Thank you for all the support, and thank you for the super chat. Why does the toilet seat have RBC ad, not Bank of Montreal ad? I don't know. Why, Blair? Montreal has beaten Toronto and Pittsburgh at home this year. That's pretty impressive, Bernie, for the team that finished in 32nd place overall last year. First team to ever do that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a night. I appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully you'll come and watch on Wednesday to see who picks who in the hockey draft. That game after watching sports and highlights of the Canucks game. The Easters having just wrapped up. Yeah, it's still early in the season, guys. Lots of hockey to be played. Very, very true. Yeah, saying, well, I'm sorry for your Leafs, but I'm super happy for the Coyotes. No, Daniel, it's all good. It's early. It was fun. It was exciting. And I got a pie in the face. So it was a lot of fun. I had a good time tonight. I hope you guys did too. I was asking, oh, you don't know why? I thought you had an answer. I appreciate all you guys hanging out, doing what you do to support the channel. It's been a lot of fun. We'll see you Wednesday night. For those that can't make it to hang out and watch the draft, definitely come hang out on Saturday as the Leafs are going to take on the Winnipeg Jets. Should be interesting. From all of us here at the Samwelb12 Experience, we hope you have a good night, a good rest of your week, and we'll see you in just a couple days. Take care, everybody. Good night.